doing?
We're streaming.
Oh, hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Hey, Bo Little.
Hey.
How's Destiny been treating you today? Hi, Lewis.
The devotion to Destiny.
We got a cute little pupper
Amazing
here.
every time. Oh my gosh.
He is so cute.
Yes.
Bo Little says hi, Kate.
Who does?
Charlie.
Oh, hi, Charlie. Oh, you can sit on your
No error codes. Oh.
What a cute baby. What a cute little
Good
comet.
boy. Good boy, Lewis.
What a beautiful yet cold Sunday we
Find your
have right
friend.
now.
Oh, good boy. I'm gonna drink
Playing
one of these
pinball
June shines.
with a puppy.
But I like it in this little goblet.
Yeah. Is
Do
that
you like Georgia?
I do.
Do you want to try some of this?
I'll taste some.
grapefruit?
Sure.
It's a hard boot.
Okay. Nice. Grapefruit Paloma sounds delicious.
It's really good.
Oh.
Hey, Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
No, we are in. Unfortunately, we were not able to go to Texas. So
We're in
Anna is
Chicago.
still in Texas, and we are in Chicago. We are at Kate's house, streaming her immaculately lovely Batman that plays better than any other Batman I've ever played, which just lulls you into this security that you can play this game. And then I
the
played
slingshots.
anywhere else, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, welcome
I
to
said
our
butts.
Here, I'll go. Isn't that always the case,
Isn't
though?
that always the case?
Colorfully cruel.
Yes.
But yeah, we have our league after this later tonight.
That's why we've been
and
doing a little
there's
bit early on Sundays while Sunday's Best is going, which is the
Only
last one is
next week.
Next week,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm. And then we'll be back
Probably
to
back to
streaming
the-
evenings probably.
Yeah, because we're all night owls, so like getting ready to stream at like
This is the
2, 3
earliest we
o'clock,
can
it's like
possibly
Yeah.
I don't know if we can.
She said too. I was like, we'll try.
I know, when she told me to, I was like, really? Okay. I'm into
I was
it.
just thinking about Sunday's.
No,
Best.
it's better though, because it's like I think whatever we aim for, we always are going to be a little bit later than,
Yeah.
than that. So
But this works out good.
we're perpetually late all the time.
okay, so Rebecca got her first billion on this game on Thursday. So now I just expect that every single time. Is that fair? I think
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah. That's fair.
Chris
That's
Johnson's
fair.
waiting for a part to be re-riveted on the Batman. What's wrong with it? There are a lot of large
Re-riveted,
parts.
yeah.
I mean, that spinny table in the middle, I know, is the thing that usually gives people the most trouble.
Yeah, it's gigantic under that playfield. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, that's a weird stuff.
Where's it stuck?
It's under the spinner.
Oh, yeah, I've
Oh.
had that happen. Maybe
There it
yeah,
is.
that's one thing. Flip a few times usually vibrates the spinner. The ball lock diverter, yeah. Yeah, you can put it on virtual locks, I think, to make it still be playable
Yeah.
without fixing that. But yeah, if the turntable doesn't turn, it really that's you can't play the game. We had one on location that was the case, and it's like, well, you can't start a mode, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't ever answer
Can't
the
do
phone.
anything. Yeah. Unplayable. Mark was excited that I told him we were going to have a Batman scholar in the house because he was asking me a bunch of questions. I was like, I don't know, I'll ask Jay.
Okay.
So if things come up, I'm
All
going
right,
to be
all
asking you
right.
lots of questions.
Quiz me. I'm honestly not.
A Batman scholar.
Batman scholar, Jane.
I
One
just look at the
question,
bookworms
I'm just
like everybody else.
I'm curious, what is your strategy if you fail bookworm right away?
It depends on how confident I'm feeling. Feeling bookworm right away, you know, if you're like, no, I'm going to get more extra balls and I want this freeze locked in, like you got to play your Hatter to get
Okay.
the bookworm back.
Yeah.
And you might not want to play the first Mad Hatter because if you're trying to collect your TVs, your
All three
seasons.
of them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. There might. Well, let's see. I don't know if there's a season 3 Hatter, but I feel like
Okay, that would be the one.
Yeah.
I don't think there is a season.
might
3
just
yet.
be season 2. Okay.
So you just are in it for the long haul then.
Yeah, but no, I
But what if
don't
you're
do that. I don't do that.
Yeah, I was
usually.
gonna-
I'll like pivot to going for eggheads.
Okay.
And
Because Egghead just mostly lots of points. Or
Yeah.
like what?
Yeah, and they're like you can do one in each season, and well, not season 1, but
I sometimes go for egg, depending on where I'm at. I do like egghead, especially if I have my multi-ball ready to go. I'll go for an egghead. I
Because
like
that doesn't-
season 3 egghead the best.
So Egghead doesn't give you any special powers. It just gives you more
It gives
bonus
you,
than that.
It's like switch hits, and
Well,
then
no,
a huge
it's
bonus,
Right.
bonus,
if you.
yeah.
So does the
But you
bonus
still
carry
get a
over
lot of
ball to
points for it,
ball?
even if
that's a
you
great
don't
question.
get it.
I feel like I just looked into that and I don't remember what the answer is. Because yeah, like theoretically, okay, you want to get Mr. or you want to get the bookworm so that whatever benefit you do get
Right.
carries
Every ball.
over. And I think that
So
if you
probably
do
not.
do that, no, I think
Oh,
it
then
might.
you
If
get
Egghead.
if you have bookworm, but I
Yeah.
not.
Well, I just got bookworm, so we'll
Yay! I know I saw that. It was great.
We'll test it. I have been definitely because bookworm is good for like good points in
Yeah,
very
it is.
beginning.
It really is.
So I do like to go for that if it's like my first ball. But I have been lately like trying to stack an egghead TV mode with a multi-ball because it's switch hits.
Okay,
And
yeah.
like especially with season 3 egghead, which I prefer.
Okay.
It's you have to basically hit the left orbit shot, and then it'll light everything up, and you'll get all these bonuses. But it's still switch hits, and you have to hit the left orbit 4 times in order to finish it.
Okay.
And then I think, or it might be 3 times, and then you have to hit the turntable to
Okay.
like officially get him. But like the more switch hits you get, the higher each of your egghead shots are going to be worth.
Okay.
So, especially if you have it in multi-ball and you can
And that's
control
a
it
good
enough
stack.
to get that left orbit here and there, you can really get a lot of decent points where you'll get like 100 million points in egghead and then another 100 million in your bonus if you can clear them. So,
I usually don't play Joker first, but that's why it's like, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just
Joker's nice to
just
get
go.
you lined up for like 2
Extra
times
balls.
multi-ball
Yeah.
or like 2 times playfield and stuff. So, and he's a little like harder to start without the super skill.
Right, that's how I started it. So yeah, but I know a lot of people don't play that one until like the end. There's a
Maybe
reason.
because because the shots are kind of dangerous. Like if it's all turntable shots, you know,
Yeah.
I guess it'd be a little dangerous to get him started. Hey, Rod, we miss you too. I'm loving all the photos and everything from
So you're just
Texas.
Are you just napping right now? Or are you still? Is the show over? Like, are there's still pinball to play? The women's tournament was this morning, ended like
Yeah.
early afternoon. I didn't get to watch any of it because I was sleeping.
I also did not watch any of it.
I am a bad.
But I want to watch some of it.
I basically, actually, Anna was really great at giving us a play-by-play of what she was doing. And that's really the only person I mean, that's not true. I cared about a lot of the ladies that are in it.
It's hard being in a tournament without, like, we usually have each other there. So, like,
Yeah.
between the balls, we're like, this happened, or this happened, yay! Much more rare that is the case. You don't over celebrate, you
Yeah.
know, at a tournament nearly as much as you're like, I can't believe I got a house ball in ball 3 or whatever.
It's
But
over.
yeah, if you don't have anybody there to like do that with, it can
Right.
be kind of hard. So she was like
I wonder,
messaging us.
Rod, I wonder if you could stream with somebody. Like, is anybody streaming today? Did Fliptronic go home?
I think everybody's gone home. I think this thing like just wound up.
Yeah.
Wound down. I had them put on after the Twippies. I had them put on the Wizards World Tournament at Logan, but it was just like it was like the very last round.
Right.
Which was really actually kind of interesting because the last game came down to whoever won the game. Like that almost never
Wow,
happened.
that is
in
like that's
a
like
3-game series because it was 4-4, 3-3. So
Wow.
and whoever won would have gotten 4 points in it. So Raymond won, I believe.
yes. I did
it's
believe Riemann won, and then
kinda
Steve
cool.
Bowden got
But
second.
yeah, and Raymond won the classics as well. So
Wow, well, just Ray had a good weekend.
yep, ran right through it.
But yeah, we could talk about the Twippies.
Well, I want to know what happened on the Twitch.
I only know it as
If Godzilla was nominated, it won.
Yeah.
It swept.
Basically.
Swept the whips.
You know what? I can't argue with
love
that.
Godzilla.
It's like my
It is
favorite
really
game.
great.
Yeah.
I
voted for it.
Mhm.
I did. A lot of people at Logan were very sweet and said that they voted for us and couldn't believe
Aw,
they were
that's
like,
nice.
That's awesome.
We weren't even in top 3.
We weren't even in the
God
top
damn it.
But
I blame Kaneda for that.
okay, yeah.
Because he was like his
I'm
YouTube
sorry.
live was
That's
that's
But wasn't that a
trolling.
separate category? Was like
But it was
YouTube
YouTube
channels.
live. So it's like streaming.
So it counts as streaming, but he doesn't even
But
stream
he doesn't
pinball.
stream. He doesn't
He
stream.
just talks to the camera.
Okay, that's a loophole.
It's fine. It's fine. It's a loophole.
Whatever.
I'm glad Todd Tucky won.
Does he even move
TNT.
locations? No, it's okay.
TNT Amusements finally won one, which is amazing. Well deserved.
Now
We got a standing ovation. We got a video of him. They had one of the doctors from Doctor Who.
Oh yeah,
there
that was kind of
and a
funny.
Dalek.
But
Like a straight up amazing Dalek costume. I was quite impressed with that Dalek costume. Jack won Rookie of the Year.
what are the other nominees? Oh yeah, there's that one. Isn't that
And of course, streamer.
a little
Best
girl.
streamer.
Is it a nominee?
Colin the Garth Brooks
Hey,
is
Master.
streaming.
Full House. Awesome. Oh, cool. What tourney? Just a typical Sunday afternoon tournament. We blame Electronic. Place to kick out my mod from the fire power banner. Lynn in Denver, were you at in Texas? I can't believe Anna didn't buy that Ghostbusters.
What happened was
Well,
there?
there's she one of the very first photographs that she sent had a glow in the dark white armored Ghostbusters that was
That's cool.
$9,000. Anna's been wanting a Ghostbuster so
She has
bad.
a line.
Yeah.
It's the most beautiful one, and then they streamed it all weekend too.
Was that Fliptronics Ghostbusters?
Fliptronic. I don't think it was theirs, but it was near their
It was
stuff.
with their games.
Yeah. But they were. I mean, it's gotta have been sold because they were literally advertising it by streaming the game all weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. So the lap bar and the legs were all white?
Yeah. But someone said it was glow in the dark,
That's
and I'm
insane.
like, oh my god.
Cool.
I mean, ever since they came out with that UV kit, there's so many opportunities. Tron with a UV kit, Ghostbusters with a UV kit. I don't. You know.
Yeah, District didn't win Best Tournament. Obviously you're a Wisconsin person, but same. I know that District 82 is kind of new for a lot of people, but it is impacted, I think, so many people, and it is. I expected to win something soon. I was surprised it didn't even make the final 3 or whatever for the things that it was up for. Even Best Location.
Yeah.
I kind of thought it had a chance. So. Yeah, I thought it was on the map, but it's not probably yet. It was weird. I thought that a lot of the nominees were like, what? I've never even heard of this. And it's I'm not saying I know, I'm not in every corner of pinball, but there's clearly a
You
huge,
travel, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't go on Pinside, and I'm feeling that there's just a huge amount of people who are in a completely different subculture of this, because I don't know where some of these nominations came from.
I want the what's his face to be my.
She's using
Can't
her chin.
tell. I can't
Shining
tell
her
what
chin
my
because she can't
free
see what
shots
her
are.
free shots are. Yeah, you gotta hold that button down.
I know.
Oh no. Oh. It's okay. Honestly, if you've got multi-ball and you're in Mr. Freeze, don't worry about it. Just hit everything. And you'll probably end up finishing it. Yeah. It's
Yeah, I didn't believe you at first.
I know, because
and
you're
then
like, but no, you'll just keep doing
and
red
it
shots.
actually
It
works.
actually works. You'll eventually finish it somehow. Just play the multi-ball like you would play.
Yeah, just shoot up.
Try to get an out ball, all that jazz.
So I
Carolina
embarrassingly have
Championship Series.
many remedial questions about this game, even since at my home.
Well, I want to
So-
get my phone just so we can. Like,
No,
get to
you'll
the
know
bottom
these answers.
of
They're
this.
really easy.
Okay.
So in multi-ball, everything's lit up green. How do you know what to shoot? Do you just keep shooting everything, and then where's
A
your
certain
super?
amount of drag. The super's at the center. It
Center?
turns around.
So when
and you
it's-
hit it up the middle. Yeah, you'll know when it's ready because of that.
Okay.
And oftentimes you hit it so fast it just turns right
It
back
turns
around
back
again.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I had one shot.
usually I just kind of spam the center.
Yeah. Also, but you might not want to just spam the center because it's your only opportunity during multi-ball to get the play
All
field.
the other things.
The play
Playfield.
The playfield multiplier, which
Okay.
is to the sides of the middle.
Okay.
So if you're like really a super precision player who's like, I would like to increase my playfield multiplier, please, during this multi-ball, that's when the super is lit is the only time you can have access to do
Okay.
that before you hit it.
Interesting.
My
All
turn,
right.
my son.
We'll have to keep an eye on it. It's always just so flashy. I can't tell
Oh, I know. I never
what's
do that
happening in
intentionally
there.
either, but it's almost like sometimes I tell myself to try to kind of miss because maybe then I'll get it.
Yeah. Like a snick.
Yeah.
Blake, it might have been nominated for Best Location. They only show the top 3 in the actual show. So, like, there were quite a few other streamers. I know Fox Cities was one of the streamers that was nominated that people could vote on because I voted for them.
The Super Series was nominated for Best Tournament, and
Yeah.
some like
It was like a charity
yeah, but there was like
Batman.
X-Men one.
Or no, yeah, it was a charity X-Men that
I don't
won.
know. Yeah.
Where was that? Where did that take place?
I don't even know. I have no idea.
I don't know. Next Level won. I know that.
Best location. I don't even know where that is.
It's in Oregon, and I've heard really good things about it. And the pictures were amazing. Like, I actually looked it up because I have not been to Portland. But Chris had just came back from it. He's like, oh my god, Next Level is like, is next level. Yeah. So, obviously, Logan is going to be our favorite. Bang Back, hopefully. Pim Master, hope you guys, you'll be nominated.
Electric Bat had a good shot.
Electric Bat probably had a good shot.
I went to the Electric Bat in Flagstaff, and it was really fun. It
Yeah.
was cool. But I've never been to the one. Is it in Tempe? Is that where the main one is?
Yeah. If Todd won, maybe we can get one next year. I mean, Blake, I've already decided to make a T-shirt that's just like Twippy 3 since 2020 because
We're never gonna win.
we're never gonna win
We appreciate it.
unless Jack decides he pulls like a Garth Brooks and
Retires.
decides that he doesn't want to be nominated anymore. But even then, people would still nominate him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Todd winning was awesome. And I love the video. Broad put a video on our Instagram. Broad is Anna, by the way, if you didn't know. She put a video of him winning, and like everyone was just super excited. We did have some technical difficulties. I don't feel, I don't envy Emoto for trying to put all that stuff together. And then when things aren't going exactly to plan, you're just like, oh, what do I do?
Yeah.
But they handled it in stride. It was really cute. Every win for Godzilla, I'm pretty sure Mike Vinacore went up there and changed his shirt like 6 times and had a different shirt on every time he won an award, which was pretty funny. Keith obviously wasn't in Texas. In fact, he strolled into Logan right after the Twippies, so he probably.
He was watching them at home.
I would assume he was watching it at home, but he would be like too cool to be like, yeah, I was watching it. He'd be like, no, what was happening tonight? I'm like, you care. We know you care.
He's so decorated, though.
He is really decorated. But he put a Twippy in the game that won the Twippy. He put one in there.
He did?
Yeah, there's
You all back.
in the building where the Papa carpet is, there's a Twippy award
Okay.
on one of the levels.
Okay.
It's a little Easter egg. Broad, are you doing a play-by-play?
I dropped my drop catch. My catch got dropped. It was,
Probably really annoying.
yeah, a sign of my awakeness at the moment.
Yeah. Kate did make some coffee if you want some
I
coffee.
know, I tempted.
Yeah, there's just a little bit left that might.
That's all I
perfect amount
need.
for you.
Yeah, because I
It's all
don't
yours to
drink
sip.
a lot of coffee.
I tried the TikTok trend of the shot of espresso in a glass of orange juice, and it was really tasty.
That does sound kind of good, actually.
It was really good. The sweetness of the orange juice mixed with the coffee, it like kind of made the coffee taste kind of chocolatey.
That's what I was just gonna say. Like chocolate, they both taste good with chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Like, orange and chocolate are like surprisingly good. So I could see it being like that kind of a flavor.
Just get the points. It's easy points. Sometimes. It was very tasty. I would do it again.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention. Like, it's kind of cute actually. After the sound was really hard to deal with.
The sound was hard.
At Logan
Sound was
especially. Kahlua and orange juice. Like
I bet it does.
Yeah.
I bet it does. It sounds gross, but I
would do it.
I'm not doubting the drinks and orange juice anymore.
So yeah, they turned the sound off after the.
Yeah.
The location one. Yep, League is later. Definitely, it's our 5th of 6 weeks. I am not anticipating any new joiners today, but you never know.
You never know.
So I do have Anna brought
if you need
point
some
purses
help,
with her.
you let me know.
Oh, I'm looking to you too for sure for making sure nothing goes awry.
Completely. When we went there on Friday, TNA was on.
No, I played it last night and immediately I got a multi-ball and beat my reactor and I was player 2 and the game just like blinked off and the score started doing this like weird racing thing and then it stopped and then it was player 1 and there was no more player 2. So I know other people played it and didn't have anything happen, but I'm not gonna put it in.
Why?
I don't think, because I just really don't want anybody to have that happen.
At TNA, so curse.
I walked up to it and I was like, you want to break the TNA? I mean, I don't know why. It's a bit of a cursed one. So I had a feeling that when I played it was going to break.
As our cursed.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoy Rick and Morty. It just isn't quite.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that problem. I know. Secret Reactor 10, the reactor that powers the machine. It made me feel like I blew my own self up somehow. It's a really fun game though. I miss it. I don't know. We'll see. I'll check the book and see, but I don't even know. I tried to describe what happened very poorly in the book. The book is where we put all the game issues for the tech. It's very useful. It's also very useful to check the book and see if the issues have been resolved. But I could barely describe what was going on, so it seemed to be like a software thing.
See this?
I played a lot of Ghostbusters last night and thought of our discussion from the stream on Thursday about the Magnuslings a lot and how I didn't think they were that bad and like I mentioned how they don't screw me over that much and oh my god, I want to take every word of it back now because
You gonna take it all back?
maybe a little bit, yeah.
You know how I feel about him.
Yeah, I know. So
There's Lewis.
hey Lewis.
Hey, buddy. You lay down?
Lewis is my new favorite dog. He's the cutest. Check out the Instagram, you'll see my new favorite.
So cute!
Jane and Lewis.
Yeah.
BFFing it up.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Love at first sight.
Oh, look at them.
You have to make active efforts not to use phrases like,
Oh my
and then it was all like, when I write it down. No, that was exactly, I'm trying to be good about that too, like be like, this switch is, like keeping it like brief, like I know what I'm talking about, but there are the book has some amazing descriptions of things that go wrong, and I think that sometimes they'll like even post them on Instagram when they're particularly story-like. Yeah. This thing happened, and then it went all like wonky. I don't know.
Said all those words.
Oh, do I only have 2 seconds? Seriously? Give me more.
More time.
More time. Okay, I have more time. We got more time.
Egg it up.
We got more time.
Anna, seriously though, how much should you consider buying that Ghostbusters? Like, please tell me you were like close to it, because did you play it? Did you play it on the stream? Who was streaming that? I forgot. It was the Pinball Network. Somebody in the Pinball Network. The big VPN on there.
Got him!
Oh, you got him.
Wow.
Got him!
Good job.
You don't get to have a warm-up game when you play with these ladies. You just have to sit and wait. Wait. You don't get a quick warm-up and then on to the next one. No. You're just gonna punish me for
We learned it from watching you!
times.
I know, you taught me everything I know on this.
Literally.
Hey, I'm gonna grab some of that coffee.
Yeah, do it. I pulled a mug out for you, too.
Thank you.
Good ball, Rebecca.
Thank you.
Not quite a billion. You'll
Not
get
a
there.
billion. Not a billion. Ooh, I didn't get to. I want to play. I want to play that Cactus Canyon.
I want to play that, too.
The only one I've ever played is the one that was at the Pinball Hall of Fame before they moved locations. Oh no, that's not true. I'm sorry. There was also one at, there's a coffee shop in Oakland that I played a tournament with El Rucco. And I don't think Game Time was there. I think it was just me and El Rucco. And there was a Cactus Canyon there as well.
I think Game Time's talking to us.
Game Time? Are you talking to us?
Oh, El Rucco's
El Rucco's not here.
Hi, Ryan.
Oh, NT Hits. Ryan, are you incognito today? There was one at Pinburg. I don't think I played the one at Pinburg. That's the thing, like, as much as I was nervous about going to Texas because I wasn't in any of the tournaments, I've never actually experienced one of those shows when you're not, like, playing competitively the entire time. Like, I love Chicago Expo, but I get so little time, like, especially this year felt like more than any other year. I had no time to go in the Expo Hall because tournament play started before the Expo Hall was open, and then the Expo Hall was closed before tournament play was over. And so, like, I got, like, maybe, like, half a day that I could pop in there, and it was the busiest day, and everything had crazy lines. So I didn't get to play the Cactus Canyon there. I didn't get to play half the homebrews that I wanted to play. They had a whole lineup of the Legends of Valhalla that had, 2 or 3 people deep in them. So
I'm pretty spoiled about pinball. If there's a line, I won't wait in it. I'll just look for something open at those shows, so I miss out on all the hot stuff.
right, because you just kind of keep.
So I'm like, it'll be open. I'll play it later. I'll see it somewhere else. But
yeah. Well, she got the extra ball, or she's got it lit.
She did not get the extra ball.
We haven't gone.
Oh my god.
We haven't gone all the way through the villains.
Look at me.
We haven't gone all the way through the villains.
I've never done that.
We should do that. We should all try and
Mark
do that.
does it all the time. I've never done it.
Wow.
Because I just keep going.
For the TV, you just keep going for the minor villain stuff?
Well,
Or you keep
I don't
going
know.
through the modes?
I keep going through the modes. Are you
I just
finishing?
canceled
You're
them
collecting?
out because I just wanted to play a little bit longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never collected. I always pass until I get the final one. So yeah, I've never done it. I'm too greedy.
I'm also too greedy.
And
I'm
I
like, I could just do one more
going
going.
through.
I could just do one more.
I'm very, very greedy.
Apparently, Ryan is a Kate stan.
I know, and so is
He didn't
so
say
is
that he
Anna.
was a Rebecca Jane stan, just a Kate
Well,
stan.
that's given.
No.
He's told you before, I'm sure.
Me being Ryan. When are you gonna stream again? I miss Game Time. I miss the day of the week, or the what did you call it? It was like
Drink of the week?
Well, they had the drinks of the tiki drinks, but there was always like a code word from like the previous stream that you'd have to guess, and you give clues.
Never.
Never?
Never again.
I believe him.
But didn't you create like a whole little pulley system with like a little like cardboard box that you would just like roll across the top? Or was that just to watch pinball on your Apple TV? I was always impressed with the rig. Anyone a Bat stan? This Batman is awesome. This is such a good game. Like, I know that there was like a little bit of like, oh my god, I can't believe you got rid of Addams Family to get your Batman. It's a way better game.
Controversial. I play it way
way more fun.
I play it way more.
I'm sorry, I know everyone loves Addams Family, and Addams Family is
still
a
love
fun
Addams
game.
Family. I still
But
love
what
it.
makes Addams Family a fun game is just like it's iconic. It's got really great call outs. It's got a sense of humor. But the gameplay itself, you know, you have it at your house and you get how many times do you get for the mansion, you know? Yeah. It's not as deep as the newer games.
True.
So I think you made a wise
still
choice.
enjoyable, but I'm happy with the choice. I never look back.
Yeah. Gadgets. I still don't know a lot. Like somebody was talking about how there's like a weird, you could change the channels or something before you play.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can pick a
never
different mode or
Yeah,
different.
Bruce and I were talking about that the other day, and he figured it. It's like you're hold it down.
Ooh, Mr. Bozo, you got to play Jurassic, Deadpool, and Ghostbusters so Jurassic Pro,
Stern.
the Stern Jurassic Park.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Which one was your favorite?
Those are all so fun.
They're all such great games. Where'd you get to play them? Tell us everything!
It's so hard to pick a favorite pinball machine.
It really is. Anytime
love
somebody
all of
asks
them.
me,
Yeah,
can't
I
really
love
answer.
everything for different reasons.
I go through
Depends
phases.
on my mood.
Yeah, moods. And there's certain games that, like, if I saw it for sale and it was like a price I couldn't resist, I'd be like, I'd buy that in a heartbeat. Like, I would love to get one of the dragons.
What's
The one that goes, oh wow.
Yeah, those are great.
Wow.
That was really fun.
I really want one of those. I can't remember. It's a Italian company, I think, that made that, or maybe Brazilian. I don't remember.
I was just thinking about Lost, Ryan. I might have to rewatch it. There's been some Lost jokes on a couple television shows that revamping my interest.
I haven't watched Lost in a few years. It's been a few years.
I watched it when it was on, so I'd have to wait a week between every single episode.
Pirate Boss Ninja, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Hot Nudge.
Oh my god, you guys.
Yes, inner flip. The inner flip one, yes. Because I know there's a
Well, I had it
ballad.
lit, so doesn't matter because I couldn't hit it after hitting it twice. More coffee. That's
More coffee.
More coffee time.
But I beat Kate.
You
in my attempt of going through the thing.
Good job. But I matched.
You want Do you want me to go first?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
I might need to switch to alcohol.
Time for alcohol. Hi, Lewis. Lewis is sitting on a bed right here, right down here.
He's still processing.
He's such a good boy.
It's going okay. Just choked on. I can't believe it. We were like talking about it. I said I'm gonna do it, and then I choked. I felt it. I felt in my chest. I was like, "This isn't good. You don't believe in yourself. You don't believe you're gonna do it."
I'm gonna try and go for
and
that
I didn't.
now. I'm gonna try and go for the major villain.
Played my shame to be safe about finishing Catwoman. I let one ball drop. And I choked. How are you, cell processing? It's a beautiful Sunday here. I love to be indoors on beautiful days. It's actually one of my favorites. I used to. I like knowing it's nice outside. but then choosing not to be outside.
Like having the option.
Yeah. Like I used to go to like matinee, like movie matinees on like the most beautiful like first day of spring all the time. For some reason, it makes me want to leave the house, but then I just want to go back into like someplace dark. You want to restart it? Restart it. Anna Jones or 500? What does that mean? Oh, Indiana Jones. Got it. Can't read from the bottom up. You gotta. You blew up Indy.
Okay, Kate, you go first because I just had to restart because I was mad.
The Pinball Adventure, the good one. Awesome.
The good one.
Yeah.
The Stern one isn't that bad. But I never see
You don't have to say that, you know.
I know. No, I played it before. It's got a 7-ball multi-ball.
You don't have
It's got a 7-ball multi-ball, I believe.
Hey, Dennis.
The Stern Indiana Jones.
The one that they had at Replay. They had that one at Replay.
But
right?
it was definitely at the era of early 2000s Sterns where they were still trying to survive.
Yeah.
And they did. Survived.
You did.
Hey, Dennis.
The Stern one is Whoops All Scoops. Yep.
Whoops, all scoops.
Yeah.
I love that.
But the Pinball Adventure is a masterpiece.
Of
work
course.
Of art.
And I
Already
always
making me
that
feel
was
crazy.
that was definitely the Williams Indiana Jones has always been kind of on my bucket list of a game that I want to own. It's just so expensive.
Oh my god. And they're only getting more expensive.
Of course.
I had to start over. Jane has to go first.
I love it when this happens. Hey, D-Berry.
Hey, D-Berry. Are you the D-Berry? We had a D-Berry once. How you doing? I'm trying to think of some other like Grail games.
Grail.
You bought a Legends of Valhalla this weekend. I haven't played that yet. We live in kind of an area where there's a lot of Sterns. There's a lot of Sterns everywhere.
It's okay. We don't have to restart. I have my TV targets lit.
Okay.
I just missed the orbit again. I'm just gonna shoot the orbit all day until I get it down pat. Just gonna play Riddler forever. Riddler again. No, I don't want to do that. I like extra balls too much. Oh, yeah, I'm just catching that. I played Legends of Valhalla. Did you end up going out to Antarium?
No, I was a lazy piece of shit and never got out of my pajamas.
It's not an
It was
easy
fucking
thing to
great.
work yourself up for. I mean, it's not a fun drive to be out in the busy mall suburbs and
We just knew since it was a Saturday, it'd probably be really busy.
full of kids and chaos.
And
Just
we
go
ended
out
up
for
Do
the
they
playing-
have
tournament.
one now?
Yeah, they have a Legends of Valhalla at Antarium.
We ended up playing It Takes Two for a little while.
What's that?
It's like a cooperative video game.
That's cute.
It's fun. And then then Charlie played Destiny and I went upstairs and watched dumb TV.
I played a lot of Elden Ring this weekend as well.
Then I watched the Twippies.
Yeah. There's no Legends of Valhalla anywhere near. No, I mean they are hard to find.
There's
for
no
sure.
Halloween anywhere.
Oh yeah, we don't have a
around here.
Halloween
I really want to play.
or
Bye, Ryan. I
Ultraman.
miss you.
Where's Ryan?
He's
That-
anti-hit.
These are
Really?
the anti-hits.
Yeah.
Okay. That explains some things. Yeah. A beta for the cycle. I'm not familiar with the cycle. I'll have to look into that. I'm just so happy that they put out Elden Ring for PS4. Like, I honestly didn't think they would put new games out for my old ass console, and I really didn't want to invest on a new one. So, I'm having a good time with it.
What?
Finally making some progress. To the like, I hate dying. I hate it. I hate doing the thing over and over again. So I just
that's got to be pretty
cheat
brutal for you then, because
I level myself up like beyond where I should be for the fights that I'm doing.
Oh yeah.
So that they're not quite as difficult. I mean, it's a way to play. It's how you play the game.
That sounds like strategy to me.
Play exactly. But I'm at Radon right now, who's a very difficult boss that you need like zillions of friends to help with, and it's hard to get a summons for that because everybody wants them. I got him so close too. Almost did it. Is that like halfway through the game? It's like beating Radon, like the halfway point. It feels like it would be, given the maps and the story and everything. Cycle's more of an accessible escape from Tarkov, with some feel from Destiny and Deep Rock Galactic. I know one of those games.
What?
Mr. Buzz was talking about that he has a lot of friends playing Elden Ring and also the beta for the Cycle, and I wasn't familiar what the Cycle was, and so that's why he was describing it. I wonder if Bo Little knows anything about that.
I'm sure he does.
Have you heard of it, Rod? I never saw the elf table either. That was cool. Like the Billy Madison
lots of people were talking about the elf table.
Was at Cincinnati.
I also thought that the mirror universe version of Star Trek was pretty
I kept staring at it, trying to figure out what you were talking
When you
about.
say
I was like,
table,
yeah, the movie
I have a
Elf.
follow-up question.
Okay.
Is it ALF?
No,
ELF.
ELF.
Okay.
It is surprising that there isn't an elf table.
Yeah, I was like,
ALF.
oh, that sounds interesting. If
What's
anybody makes an ALF table, the entire thing
y'all
has to be
misspelling
covered
elf?
in brown fur. Like,
Yeah.
the whole thing has to be brown
The
fur.
outside.
Or it's not an ALF
Pet the
table.
furry. Pet the
And then
furry
like the back glass, like the head will have like the ears and shit. Yeah.
Follow-up question. So wait, what is an elf table?
So it's based on Elf, the Will Ferrell movie.
Oh, okay. Never seen it.
You never seen it? Surprisingly good.
I'm
sure it's cute.
A Christmas classic.
Yeah.
Bert Technicolor. I have very mixed feelings about growing up with that show.
I enjoyed it
I
as,
kinda
as a child.
Yes, because I kind of got the feeling that I wasn't like my parents wouldn't like me watching it or didn't like it or something, but I'm not like 100%. So I would like watch it like slightly out of like a I'm being bad kind of a thing, and then part of me was like, but should I be watching it? Is it bad? I couldn't figure it out.
This is our warm up game, I guess.
Yeah.
Another warm
Setting
up.
butts.
Backup warm up. Backwards warm up.
Oh, his daughter did the theme. That's
Obviously, it's based on the holiday comedy that came out 19 years ago. Yeah, I know it's very old, but it is a classic at this point.
It is a classic. It's like there's a Nightmare Before Christmas game
Which
came out even earlier than that.
if an elf on the shelf pinball machine should not exist, please. No.
But like there aren't really any like holiday themed games at all. Like they've got like they have 4 seasons.
Santa and Tax.
You're right. They do have a Halloween. You're right.
But no, I mean Christmas.
It's true.
But these are whatever. Yeah. I can't think of a game I would want, or a holiday I would want to be a game, to be perfectly honest, besides Halloween.
Right. Because it's not
4th of
necessarily
July,
Halloween. It's
Independence
the game. It's
Independence
the
Day.
Oktoberfest, I guess, is a
There
holiday.
you go. That's
Independence Day, yes, that's true.
Yeah, Jane said that.
I'll take back that there is not a holiday game because we've clearly named at least 3.
Oktoberfest. That's
There's
good.
no Arbor Day game, okay?
No. There's Bugs Bunny's birthday party.
It is Buzz
That's
Bunny's
kind of
birthday
a-
bash. That game sucks.
That's kind of a holiday, is a birthday.
Speaking of which, my birthday's next week.
I know!
And guess what? It's on a stream night.
Oh no! Okay.
So it's on a Thursday?
It's on a Thursday. Next Thursday.
Are we gonna have a birthday bash?
We can. What should I play for my birthday?
Yeah, what's your birthday game?
I don't know. That's a hard question.
Yeah.
Should we go to Logan?
I mean, it's your birthday, baby.
It's your birthday, we do what you
I
want.
took Thursday and Friday off of work. I'm not fucking with that shit. I'm an old lady. I need time to recover.
Birthday holiday.
Oh no, Parksonia means you're invited. We'll stream. We'll definitely stream on Thursday. I'm just trying to think what we should stream.
I can't do this game right now.
I'm trying to think of what my favorite game at
This
Logan
not good.
is.
Yeah, this is a
What's-
bad game.
Higher Peanut, your birthday is next. You're March 31st as well.
Turn on theater magic and give.
Just
like,
move
I'm not
right
playing
out.
Bugs Bunny for my birthday.
Ugh.
No thanks. I'm not playing Bugs Bunny for my birthday. We could go to Logan. We could play Godzilla. Would be a fun birthday game.
Yeah.
One of my
RoboCop.
favorite games is Kiss, but
We
that one
could
doesn't
play
always
Kiss.
work.
Yeah,
Sometimes the
but
mouth doesn't work.
well,
But I do really like Kiss.
I know, that game's so fun.
obviously. The mouth doesn't work.
but you know, you play it anyway.
Yeah. There's workarounds.
Yeah. Yeah, RoboCop. You know, I'm debating. I gotta play RoboCop when we get there. Everybody's been complaining
been-
about the flipper being sticky, and I'm like, it's always
Oh,
been like that.
yeah.
You just play it anyway. But I don't know. I can't tell 40 people that sometimes. It's like fine.
Or answer every single person that plays
like
it.
no, you just have to deal with it, okay? Deadpool.
Deadpool would be fun.
That Deadpool can be the worst sometimes, but it
It's a
would be
little
fun.
hard to control.
I know. I never streamed Deadpool with you guys. Did I? No, I rented it, and then you rented it, and then I didn't stream it. I was like,
Oh, did you
beginning
rent
of the
Deadpool?
pandemic.
We did at the very beginning.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it was the very first game I rented, and I know you guys got it after that. Deadpool's great.
Ooh, you have a Deadpool on the way. So jealous. The game's so
Yeah.
fun. That'd be a fun one to have at your house for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Play it all the time.
Especially now that it has like when I had it, it didn't have all of the like this champion, that champion
Yeah.
stuff built in.
Yep.
Which is like, you know, what
It's
I
something to go
do.
for.
Yeah, like once you're like,
You gotta
okay, well, I
complete
went
it all.
to
I
the wizard
want all.
modes.
I want all of them.
Sure, you're like gonna go for score again or whatever.
Yeah.
But, like Snicks
That was
all
a
day.
horrible multi-ball. I was
But
just trying to get this fucking Eggman bullshit, and I was having a hard time getting it.
That's the story of this round.
Yeah. I still haven't hit that orbit, by the way. I have to stop trying so hard.
Anna, you want to stream Tron?
Didn't they move the Tron to?
I'm sorry, is it Anna's birthday? Just kidding.
Rebecca, you like
I
Tron.
love Tron. Tron is great.
But didn't they move Tron to Parsons with?
Yes,
Nelson?
yes, I think they did. I don't think
bummer.
Tron is there anymore.
And he bets on St. Peter's. What's that? I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. It's a basketball.
Is it basketball? Feels like basketball. March Madness. That's a thing.
This is the time of year if I don't understand something, I'm like, oh, it must be basketball.
Yeah. Shaq. Yeah, we're right. Well, yeah, it's just.
I could afford to learn a little bit about Shaq.
Yeah, some of her favorite call-outs, but
I do like some callouts
Yeah.
on that game.
shoot the spinner. The ramps. God, I hate that game.
Everyone at Bell's loves Shaq. Whenever I'm in a group, people are like, can we play Shaq? Oh, good, Shaq.
I get why.
I
but-
keep hearing it. Yeah, people love it.
I played it last
okay.
week at League, and
yeah.
ground my. You couldn't hit the basket because the flippers were too weak to like do it. It had to be like very much on the fly
Yeah.
in order to do it. But I kept ripping the spinner and ground
Shoot the
my.
spinner!
Sorry.
Shoot the spinner!
you're watching us so you don't curse them, hey, we'll take it. I mean, we'll be your alternate to the thing you want to be watching, but you don't want to be watching because you feel like if you're going to watch the thing, they're going to lose because of you.
D-Berry, I've definitely done that too, where like there's something that I want to watch and I don't want to like put too much energy into watching it because I feel like I might jinx it. So I like I put something else on so that I can kind of like.
Yep. I don't care. The world can't know you care too much.
That one is hitting the left orbit a bunch of times.
All right, I'll try it.
Yeah, you can finish them really quickly. They're like safe to do if you're trying to get through all of them.
Plus, you can use your gadgets.
I really want to see.
Yeah.
Kate, I really want to see you like go for major villain multi-ball.
Yeah.
If you haven't ever done it,
I mean, was gonna go for it and I just sucked on that game. So I just.
I don't think it's in the cards.
Sure. Hey, Shy Guy Jeff, what's up?
So then everything will light up, Kate,
Yeah,
but then you
see
still
that?
want to
I'm
hit
trying
that.
to go for my multi-ball right now and then keep going for left orbit, right?
Yes, because it's basically you have to hit the left orbit like 3 times and then the center.
Still alive.
I guess I'll just collect it.
Well, then you can't get your multi-ball.
Oh, I can't get multi-ball?
Not if
unless
you're not in a minor.
Oh, I have to
major
be in a
villain.
minor
I should say
villain.
minor villain.
Whatever.
Yes.
Okay,
If
so
you're
you
not-
have to be in a
You have to be in a villain.
to
Yep.
get
Major villain to
multi-ball.
get multi-ball.
Yep.
Man,
That's
I have
like
a lot to
lures
learn.
you into keeping.
Keeping it
I
going.
mean,
yeah.
it's
if you
not
like-
embarrassing because you have 17 billion on this game, so clearly you kind of know how to play.
Well, it's important to know in
I would need to
competition,
know- yeah.
especially because I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of times.
I know, I'm just like going
if you are like in a competition
Shy Guy Jeff.
and you have that multi-ball ready to go and you're like,
Yeah.
okay, I got it ready to go, and then you accidentally are like, but I need these points, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna quit the thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and go major villain
Yeah.
because I've
Okay.
also never done it before.
Yeah, let's do it today.
So I'm not gonna get greedy. I'm not gonna continue every time. I'm just gonna fucking go for it.
Yeah. Thank you. My hair color, I love it too. It is a nice looking tape. It's beautiful. A very nice Batman.
Oh, thank you.
No, that's not gonna fly.
Shy Guy. I'm just messing with you. We all love Rebecca's hair.
I restarted. So
Do it.
Okay, or just nothing.
now this is a mixture of Swamp Queen, Sea Witch.
Those are good names.
Yeah. Although this top color is supposed to be the color of dirty money, and I don't think it's quite dirty money. I did just get my hair cut though.
It looks cute. Did you go to Kelly?
Yeah,
She's on our pinball team.
she's the best. I didn't get anything like it was just like clean her up.
That's what I do every time.
Yeah. Although I feel like I could go a little more like shag, like it could be like shorter layers, so it's.
Yeah.
But then I might hate it.
I don't know. It's pretty good
You
right
know?
now. Yeah.
Thanks, D-Berry. We're all pretty. You're pretty too. Everybody's pretty. Actually, you know who's the prettiest in this room? He's not in this room anymore, but Lewis. Lewis is the prettiest in
Where
this.
is he?
He's
Does he
the
go on his
prettiest
other
boy.
bed?
Yeah, he's
And
in
we
the
dressed
other
him
bed.
up with a beautiful bandana from Stern.
Yeah.
Rebecca gave it to me. And it's designed by our friend Tabby.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cool.
I'm not gonna restart. I'm just gonna do it anyway.
Gonna do it. Did you get all your TVs?
No.
Did you get a villain?
No. Yeah, I started Catwoman.
Okay. I'm gonna get.
How do you force restart a multiplayer game? Did you already answer that?
No.
So you, if it's on the second ball, you can just hold down and it's on free player if you have credits. If you hold down the start button, it'll start a whole new game. But if you are on ball one of a multiplayer game,
On a modern
on a
Stern.
modern Stern, you can hold down the left flipper and hold down the start button, and it'll hard restart. It is a setting, that can be turned on and off as well. So if you have a modern Stern and you're like, but it doesn't do that, check the settings. It's on free play.
Yes, it is a setting. I also know that on game, it's not available on Guardians of the Galaxy unless it was upgraded in any kind of recent code update. So it is modern, within the last couple of years. Batman might be one of the first games that you could do the hard restart.
Yeah, but the Batman code got worked on after, so that's probably why too. So yeah, very familiar with the old 2 ball.
The old ball 2 restart.
Honestly I didn't know about it until I started, I think, renting them.
I learned from Jane.
And she's had pinball machines for.
But I've never had one this modern, so. But you showed me on this game. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's like, oh good, I can quit when I don't do good.
Yeah, and we do it quite often in our at our stream.
I do it a lot.
We do it often.
You should see when I play Walking Dead. I barely ever finish a game. I start over constantly.
Yeah.
Very guilty of that.
And I try really hard not to because it's some of the best games I've ever had have actually literally been 1 ball.
Yep.
And so
that's how I got my high school Batman was ball 3. Yep. Walking Dead is so mean. Especially next to this game. I'll be playing Walking Dead and I'll just be hearing all these colorful, cheerful sounds next to me. I'm just like, why am I in hell playing this brutal game? But I do love it. I do love it. It made me a much better player. I would say Walking Dead made me a better player.
So, Kate, I know you grew up with pinball machines. You grew up with the King Cool and Surf Champ.
Yeah,
what was
EMs.
the first game you purchased?
Theater Magic.
Yeah.
Yep. That was our first game.
Shy Guy, yes. So Batman 66 is technically a retheme of the Dark Knight game, but they really, the turntable situation, one of the only recognizable things that's still in this game from the Dark Knight is the crane.
I was going through the bottom TV target.
But yeah, a lot of I know. I have if I remember this correctly, when this came out in Expo, they were talking about how limited this game was going to be, but they just loved it so much they just kept working on it, and it's become one of the they definitely made more of them than they I think were going to at first.
Yeah, because it's on the playfield, right? All these minor villains, the concept of having those built in some way in these different seasons. I kind of love that they locked themselves into this promise of a thing that took a very long time to do.
Yeah, because when it came out, the minor villains weren't a thing.
You took points, and but
the vision was there.
I love that they kind of. I feel like if it
that
hadn't
makes
been in the playfield art, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wormhole Tim, thank you so much for the follow. Little Yellow Box thinks it would be cool if Stern Insider kept track of restarts.
No thanks.
Now I want to restart. Now I want a ball 2 restart.
Do it.
Yeah, you do that.
We
didn't have much. We didn't have much going on.
I'm trying to break that.
I'm all for restarts.
We gotta make sure everyone's happy.
That's what your ball's for.
Yeah, higher peanut. So the first machine that I bought was an Earthshaker. That was my first game.
That was a great purchase.
It's a great first
game.
Oh yeah, Shy Guy, TNT or House of Horrors.
Oh my gosh, those are both.
I have a House of Horrors coming.
I can't wait to play it.
I have a House of Horrors coming that I won in the Stern Heads Up Challenge.
Champion.
I can't wait until I get it. It's gonna be a minute because their production line is very behind.
And then we're gonna become experts.
Yes. But I love it.
That's so crazy to win a pinball machine.
I know.
I'm so jealous. It's
insane.
so cool.
It's insane.
It's such a good story when people are like, "Wait, you have pinball machines?" And you're like, "I want it." It's because I'm really good
every time.
Yes. Look at me. I want it. I'm a winner.
I mean, I want it against somebody who is by all intents and purposes, a much better pinball player than me. It just, the format is very different. You know, you have to do it quickly.
But honestly, that's how
It's
a lot
a major
of tournaments
award!
are.
That's
yeah,
right, Broken
it's
Flipper.
major. But I mean, don't discount how you played, because you played so smart, and it's hard to execute.
Marksonian, do you think we'll just like, we'll have a sign up where you just come and play my Elvira? You'll get to play it in spirit because we'll stream the crap out of it the second I get it.
Yeah, you're part of the party.
Actually, so the day, like the day that the should be filmed, the next day it was the night of the Super Bowl, and so we were gonna stream. We asked Jack if we could stream at his studio, and he's like, "You're gonna stream House of Horrors," and I'm like, as much as I want to, I don't want to stream it right after winning it because people will think that's my Elvira House of Horrors, and I haven't gotten it yet. Like, that's your House of Horrors. I don't want to get mine. So we ended up streaming World Cup Soccer, which is what the Puppy Bowl thing that you guys saw earlier is from. But you will see a lot of it. I can't wait to just peel the onion of that game. Because there's a lot to
do,
on in that game.
Yeah, I'm really unfamiliar with it, so I'm very
I learned
excited.
a lot, actually, on how to, like, what things I can get points on and, like, what to look for.
Yeah.
Just like any other game, it's got these main elements that you're kind of focusing on, but there's all these little minor things that you can do. You know, and then Dead Flip, when he plays it, he always goes for Gappa Angry, which is, like, a certain amount of switches gets you to Gappa Angry, and it's the Freak Fire, like, meter.
Okay.
So, like, all his multi-balls, he'll let them go and let the ball save so they'll get up into the pops and, like, give them more stuff.
There's the puppies. Oh my god, look at those pugs.
Oh,
Baby pugs. Whoops. Cat goalie.
That cat was sleeping on the job.
Oh
Still
my
got
god. I have to go pet Lewis.
I'm surprised people don't.
That. You want to go pet Lewis? I'll play. You can pet Lewis.
I'm gonna go pet my dog.
You incepted her.
I did.
You incepted her to go
He's very,
find
very
her amazing little puppy. Man, I'm having trouble with these left-hand shots. I could not find that left ramp to save my life. Hopefully this means that if I play it at Logan, I'm going to be amazing.
Yeah,
Very different playing games.
Louis is still kind of new, so I just get excited. When I
Oh
think
my
about
gosh,
it
it's awesome. It's gotta feel like Christmas every day. Like
It
waking
does.
up.
I wake up and like, oh wait, Louis is downstairs. I have to go see my dog.
There's a dog. My new dog.
My new dog's downstairs.
Is he gonna do something? Is he gonna make a new expression today? Has he learned any new words?
He's also just a sweet
He's
baby.
very
He's
sweet.
such a little love mom.
I
he's
couldn't
very
put down
cuddly.
the stuff in my hands like fast enough when I walked in the door. I was like gonna break something. I'd throw everything down so I could pet the dog.
Yeah, he's a good boy. I can't believe we have Sunday's Best tonight.
I know.
Pretty fun. I'm digging the new format.
Yeah, it's good.
I like it. It's nice and it's quick.
Heard only positive feedback from it. So you can go to our Instagram, Parksonian. We posted a picture on the Hot Nudge Instagram.
He's not tall enough to get in the camera.
We're sitting up pretty high, so when he does come over here, he's pretty big too. So it's not like we can just like hoist him up like a kitty cat.
No, he doesn't get on the playfields like our little kitty cat sister. And there is a kitty cat here.
Yeah,
but
she hates
not
pinball.
interested in pinball.
She hates it.
So.
Yeah, this is the first time I haven't seen Spicy yet.
I know.
She's sleeping under the bed. She likes to sleep under the bed.
He's black and white. He's got the cutest
Oh
coloring.
my god, he's so
Jane
cute.
said he looked like Deadpool.
I don't
see
remember
that.
saying that, but I believe it.
Yeah.
He does
He's
have
got
a little like
diamond
bandit.
eyes. He's got the little diamond eyes. Yeah.
Little
He's
bandit
got this
mask.
dot right on the top of his head. Oh, he's so cute.
He does have that little like spot.
Yeah. I would touch that spot every single time I saw him.
Parksonian has looked into this, and as an expert, I am happy to declare that that boy is good.
He's a good boy.
He is such a good boy.
Very good
Such
boy.
a good boy.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for letting me gush about my puppy.
It really makes me want one. But
puppy.
I just know
You like to
I've
travel a lot,
gone
though.
Too much.
Yeah, I think a cat is better for you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm actually surprised you haven't gotten a cat.
I am just now starting to, because of the fact that, like, with pandemic and working from home and everything, I'm like, okay,
It's time.
it might be time. But the real problem is like one or two. Because, like, on one hand, I, like, want the cat to love me and have a one-on-one relationship with my kitty cat. But on the other hand, I don't want all that pressure either. So
The pressure of all that love!
oh no, I know. No, I had a cat, and there was a lot. I did feel that. I was like, I gotta get home, or like my poor cat. But if I had two, then it would be like, oh, they're kind of fun. They're chilling together,
Two cats could be fun. I've never had two cats before.
If they're a bonded pair, they're very cute. Like, and they kind of entertain each other.
Right.
I had 2 litter mates for a little while, and then one of them passed, and ended up getting another cat, like, that looked a lot like his litter mate, and then they were just like,
all good.
yeah, they loved
tell
each
the
other.
difference, or
He
He
recognized
tried.
them.
It was a couple of years.
Oh,
It was a couple of years. And they had a very
reunited.
different personality, you know. Oh, Shy Guy, you're in Oklahoma. You don't have very many pin spots nearby.
Oh, that's tough.
It is hard to live in a pin desert. That's for sure. Jane is not happy about that. You just have to Monster Ball 3. You'll get an extra ball because we're going for major villains.
I wasn't. Fine.
Okay.
I forgot what I was doing, honestly. I was just trying not to drain. I'm
But
not
I appreciate
playing very
it.
strong
I
right now.
appreciate it. Yeah. I went
Ball
for
three.
bookworm, and I could not hit the left ramp. I gadgeted myself through one of them. Just not.
Yeah, we'll get there.
You're getting all your gifts out right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
so that
yeah.
You can play really well.
Yeah, definitely double check pinball map. That was maybe the only one that I agreed with winning the Trippy last night. No, I'm completely kidding.
I always
Godzilla should have won all of them.
I
Everybody
can't
should've
say
won.
enough good things about Pinball Map.
But
Oh
Pinball
my
Map
God.
won best app.
I plan my
the only other one that I
vacations
would've
around
played.
it.
Me too.
Totally, yeah. It sucks because sometimes it's great that you can, like, you have to pay attention to the date of when somebody posted about it, because you can get real excited and then see, like, oh, this hasn't been updated in 5 years. I've definitely done that and gone to the place and I'm like, you guys have any pinball machines? They're like, pinball machines?
Yeah.
We've never had pinball machines. I'm like, no, but it says, like, look at it. It's like, oh, nobody from that time works there anymore, something like that. So, do your part too. Put things in the pinball map when you find them.
Oh yeah.
Because it's a community, it's a community-run thing. It's like, it's not like pinball owners report, where their games are and everything like that.
Yeah, it's true. Sometimes you might find a really rich, like, home pinball scene,
Oh
you know?
gosh, yeah.
So it might not be on the map, but you can probably find some people.
Those are even tricky to get
Yeah.
into.
Pin side, yeah.
How do you find out about that stuff?
An unassuming house, in Chicago neighborhood could have, like, 7 pinball machines. 8 pinball
Surprise!
machines inside.
Surprise!
And you're like, okay.
When many of your friends don't want kids, they'll fill their extra rooms with pinball machines. It's just what happens.
The place sucked. Well, at least you did your part. Someone will appreciate knowing that there was a pinball machine there. And you can even add little notes like, this vibe kind of sucks, but if you're really desperate, it does have this game. I know Gavin is pretty active on our Chicago one.
Yeah, he keeps it up.
So it's like,
updated.
you can get to know people's, like, usernames too, and so it'll be like, oh yeah, I can trust that this is valid information.
Absolutely. Is this my crap game? Probably.
I was warning you.
Okay.
Yeah, you should have, if it's empty for NZ, you should absolutely be the one to make the change there and update the map. Because there are definitely some areas and countries where you're like, I know there are pinball machines. There has to be pinball machines here somewhere, but it's it's more like nobody knows about the app. And when they did the acceptance speech last night, I was like, they shouldn't be just thanking people. They should be like, the pinball map is this kind of, I think, describing it, because I know that, like, probably most people were like, what even is that? I don't know. I could have advertised for it. All of the machines stole my money and then broke down. Nice location and working. Yep, very good to know. I mean, I've still chosen to go to places with terrible descriptions like that. Because sometimes you just are desperate, and you have hope that something will be.
Oh my gosh, I've gone to so many places I knew sucked just to play pinball.
Look at her ruling these rams right now, just crushing the flow.
So many center drains
Yep.
in my life on this machine.
Oh, yeah.
And that I have in the last hour.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's always fun playing here too, because Kate is a DJ, and it's like, wow, just such good vibes.
Oh,
Like,
good.
it's
Glad I
music,
created a
that's
good
why.
little-
The music is why.
Oh good.
My favorite part of this song is coming up.
Professional.
It kind of sounds
Liz.
like a dog scraping its butt on a carpet, where it goes.
Rebecca.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Okay, now I'm never not gonna hear that when I listen to the song, and I love that.
Oh no, Parksonian, you had to add a place, but then they ended up sucking? That is the worst. Like, okay, so when I used to travel for work a lot, I would use Pinball Map all the time to find places. And I found a spot that had, like, they had an Attack from Mars, they had, Mouse and Around, they had, like, a couple,
What
like,
city
really,
were you in?
I think I was in, it might have been St. Louis.
Okay.
And it was a good, like, they had, like, 6 or 7 machines, A-list titles, that had been just completely ignored. And it was really sad, because I'm like, this game is worth so much money, and like this is like a sought after A-list game that you're treating like shit, that you're not paying attention to, and it was really frustrating.
It's weird to have so many that they just let go to shit.
I don't know why. This was like probably 6 or 7 years ago, so I don't know if the place still has it. If
Yeah.
you are
Things
from
are
St. Louis,
different
you gotta
now. 6 or 7 years ago, pinball wasn't as big as it is right now, I'd say. They probably know what they have by now. So what is Jane doing?
All your machines stole your money and then broke down. So Jane has that turn, which is good.
Oh, that's what
She's
the
got
blue
her
one
2
does.
times.
Got it.
And her multi-ball at the same time, so that's
a good
nice.
move.
Yeah, they're just sitting on money. Well, and I also don't understand places that have games like that don't have a game log. Like, there have been so many places that I go to. Like, I actually, when I bought our third game that we purchased, which was a 1976
Okay, take a
flip-flop.
Thank you. My timers are frozen, but only for this ball currently.
Okay.
I just jumped right ahead to Mr. Freeze during.
Did
my
you
multi-ball I tried
try
to do.
Bookworm or no?
I did, but I fucked it up in my.
So you'd have to get Mad Hatter first, and then
Yeah.
okay.
One thing at a time.
One thing at a time. It's great. So when I went to buy the third game I purchased, the flip flop, we went to Sparks, which is
They have wonderful games there.
they have amazing games there, and you could just tell that they really care about the game. And I ran across a game that the scoop wasn't working, and I just knew, just from talking to other operators and how frustrating
the
it can
machines,
be.
yeah.
How frustrating it can be when something's broken and not knowing about it, or like when someone just turns a game off and they're like, "Well, I don't know what's wrong with this." So I went up to the bar and I was like, "You guys have like a game log?" And they're like, "Oh, no, we don't." They're like, "But I can let the guy that runs the games know." And she's like, "What? What's your name?" And I get my name. He ended up sending me. Oh, she's like, actually, could you text him? And she gave him his number, and I texted him, and like,
Wow.
we ended up like
they have a
chatting.
game? Yeah.
Like he's just like, well, I'm at this location right now. We brought a bunch of games for this like event, and he's like, look what we have set up. And I'm like, that's super cool. And he's like, I really appreciate you telling me what's going on. Like, if anything else is wrong, let me know. You can just text me. And I'm like, okay. And so like throughout the night, I was like, well, you know, fire is stealing quarters. And he's like, okay, I'll get it. I'll put it on my list. And I like.
It's kind of outrageous that he's just expecting someone from out of town to like text him all the problems.
Well, I don't think he ever gets that. I think he just shows up and tests the game and doesn't really know when something's not working.
Yeah.
Is it my turn? Yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot of work, because that place has like, what, 40 games probably at least?
At least 40.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, which place?
Sparks?
Okay.
Have you been there before?
It's in like Sterling Heights? Is that what it is?
It's not Sterling Heights, it's Clinton. I don't know where it is. I should know. But it's Metro Detroit. But yeah, they have a really nice collection.
We didn't answer who has the worst games in Chicago, I assume.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, sorry.
No comment.
Like, I want to answer that question, but I'm not going to answer that.
Yeah, no. I'll still frequent it.
I mean, because
I'll go anywhere, like I said.
obviously
Yeah.
there is an answer. Like, no matter how, even if every place was, like, really, really good, like,
there's always
got to
one.
be one that's not quite as good.
Yeah.
But,
Well, and
But
that's the funny thing, because a place could be a really cool bar to hang out with, and it's just really annoying that they don't keep their game in good shape, but you still go there because it's like a great dive bar that you
yeah.
like, you know?
Yeah.
Even a bad pinball game or a pinball game in bad shape is better than no pinball at all. So.
I don't know. I'm going to disagree.
You are?
I'm
Okay.
going to disagree. Yeah,
It depends on
it's my soul. I would like I know because I used to be
Did I just tilt with a fucking ball save? Yes, I did.
hate that. That's
Yes,
not,
I
that's,
did.
That's a bad feeling right there.
Yes, I did.
That feels real
That
bad.
feels real bad, man.
Okay. I'm
Real
so
bad,
sorry.
man.
I don't even know. I can't make eye contact with her because I have no help for you.
I'm just glad it wasn't in like a real like.
Yeah, no, exactly. I was in the bowling team at a or in a league at a place right. It's literally the closest pinball machine to my house before I have them in my house, and it had no tilt bob, which you would think would be like, well, what's the problem with that? But like, it had no tilt bob and also like didn't really work very well. And I just had no interest in playing it whatsoever. So it was like none of these scores matter.
Yeah.
Nothing matters. Nothing counts.
Yeah.
And also like it's not working right. So
Like if it's
it just
the
made me
only
sad.
game in your town.
If it's like a surprise, like say you're
Right.
out to eat and you're just
Yeah,
like,
your friends are like, oh, I want to go to this bar, and you're like, whoa, I'm gonna play this.
Flip around on it.
For sure. But you're not gonna actively go to that place
No.
and play it.
God.
But yeah,
That's actually another, like, what would be kind of cool, and I don't know if this is a plan for their Stern Insider thing, but can you imagine if you were an operator and you had Stern Insider connected games, and then your game would be like switch test, like would actually alert you when there's problems with a game, or like your game was turned off, so that you kind of know. I think that would be cool.
yeah,
Like I can't even imagine.
yeah. There's a lot of potential, but it's got to come in phases for sure. Because there's some places they shouldn't go. Like we discussed this. Like there are places they should not go with it.
Ooh, cat party! Cat party!
Yeah.
Cat party! Look at this little cat is like right over my face.
Spicy standing on the steps like she.
Well, here's
I know.
here's the long and
We got a
short.
cat party on the screen.
Oh, good.
Here's the, and I would love if there's any operators in the chat. I would love to get your thoughts on this because I've always speculated like. I feel like some operators just make more money whether the games work or not, depending on the location. Like if it's in a location where you get a lot of young people, where it's just like a bar that people go and hang out, they pour a bunch of quarters in, they play, they press the start button 4 times, they play 5 balls, and then they walk away because they don't give a shit. versus somebody like you or I that go up, put in $1 and get 4 replays.
Oh my god.
You're gonna make more money off of the novice than you are.
Yeah.
But
It depends though.
I spend more money on pinball than most casual players,
Like,
I would assume, in a week.
I remember before times, you know, Gavin put like a new game at Wendy's or whatever, and I was like there to play it, like went there to play the game, you know, and like he had like just left, and then like something broke on the game, and I texted him, and he like turned around and he came back because he knew that like he was gonna lose, like I don't know, at least like $40 probably. I don't know. I was gonna be there all night. Like everybody, you know, when the game is new and fresh, like you get it's an impression thing too. Like you don't want the game to have a reputation of not working.
Right. And Gavin has a very specific reputation here in Chicago for being a really attentive operator. His games are always in great shape.
Because you'll lose money.
And he knows that he has a loyal customer base that will go to play his games on certain locations.
Yeah.
Like when he got his Rush, he texted me and he's like, "Hey, I just put Rush in here."
Yep.
And I'm like, "Okay,"
because he knows we'll
go out and play it.
It's at
I think
Livewire.
It's at Livewire.
Oh, cool.
Milwaukee. I have not been there.
Plus he's like a super cool, weird dude.
like it
He like goes to shows. He likes to dress in costume. I love his like skunk attire. It's great. And I've rented a bunch of games from him.
That was so disturbing. It's ready to
It's
go.
my least favorite thing. I hate
Ooh, you guys
it
kicked
worse.
my ass.
Lighting an extra ball and ball 3 and draining is like the worst.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
Well, what's that? Okay, so we gotta keep track of the time because of Sunday Fest.
Yeah.
We got some time.
We
When
do.
do you want to leave?
I mean, look, I don't need to be there before 7. Like,
Okay,
it's fine.
So
You know
we'll
what I
obviously play another game.
Yeah.
Okay. Still haven't gotten the minor villain or the
Yeah.
major villain.
We can definitely keep playing. It's only been an hour and a half. Not even an hour and a half. And we have a lot of work to do on this game. You like to see Gavin play when he's in his studio?
Gavin is also a really, really good pinball player. Like
There
he
was
is
There was a
very
Street Fighter
good.
tournament going on. I mean, I don't know how it went. It went great. Like, we didn't have any, like, issues with the Street Fighter people being there. They were streaming as well. No, it was, yeah. It's funny that you mentioned that, because I remember we're, like, kind of being like, uh-oh, this is going to be, like, it's already pretty crazy with our league in there. But I don't recall it, being any problems. I don't know if they're going to do anything for Street Fighter today. To check.
I think
Logan's
it's like
really
the
good at
third. Like he mentioned, it's like the third Sunday of the month. Or
Okay,
something.
yeah. Logan's really good about their Instagram posting what events are happening that day. So. Street Fighter players are fairly chill usually. I mean, in my experience at Logan,
Except when they're yelling at each other.
Well,
Like,
the
we also yell.
Look, Killer
you know.
Queen has inured us all to yelling.
Yes.
Like, and Killer Queen is yelling. It's just there's no playing it. I have never played it without myself yelling, so I just assume that's part of the thing. They don't yell nearly as much as the Killer Queen people do.
Actually, nothing is quite as yelly and loud as that crazy Pac-Man.
Oh well,
Because most of those people are usually just like not.
it's
They're-
the first time I played it, I was exactly the
I would
same
yell.
way. I was
Yeah.
like, because it's just it's a fun game for people, and I think if I were like on a date or something and like the person didn't have any like responses like that, I'd be like, what's wrong with you?
you
Like, are you like a psychopath? Street Fighter does deserve a better pin.
That's a good test.
Yeah, a lot of video games pins deserve to be better. You just started thinking about Killer Queen woke up your dog because you were yelling without realizing.
No, come on. That was crap. Did you
Just
see
sit-
that?
I did.
It was a
It
fucking
happens-
magnet crap.
Yeah. Yep. It's
fine.
the magnet. I often forget
It's
that this game
fine.
also has a magnet that can.
Mm-hmm. You can just really stick it to you.
Is it my turn? Or no, you go.
It can be.
Oh, you always bug Jack to let Gavin play when Gavin's in the studio. Yeah. I do kind of, I do like watching Jack play, but I also like the dynamic when Jack has a guest. Like, the door streams are really funny when he's, like, chatting with people. When he used to go on location. And I understand why he can't do that right now, but, when there's, like, oh, you really want to restart? No, I'm doing well.
Are you?
Well, I already killed the Riddler, and I'm a Catwoman.
Her face. She's like. So you're moving. You are because you're
I've made progress.
I'm sorry.
I made progress towards major.
We're playing this a different way.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, the door streams.
But are you? Yes. Sorry. We believe you now.
If you do that too, Kate, then
no.
you can
If
restart.
you're already through the villain, we're fine. We gotta keep going with it. We can do it. It's fine. Absolutely, we gotta get there. We gotta do it. I forgot that's what we were trying to do. Again, I forgot. So we have goals.
I know. It was really hard for me to not continue that Riddler and just do it 2 or 3 more times. I'm like, no. I gotta do it. Oh, he had some drunks come up to the door, drop some slurs on stream, and then offer him some drugs.
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah.
Classic. Well, there's an Airbnb. I remember there was one time that we were, I think I was either setting up for a stream or no, it was during our stream where like these two, like I could hear somebody trying to get a key in, and I was like, what the fuck? What's happening? And it was these 2 girls, and because the like next door is an Airbnb, and they're like, oh, this isn't where we're supposed to. I'm like, no, no.
Like, you wish. That was an Airbnb.
Right. I'd be staying there.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Andy. How are you? Were you in Texas? Did you go to Texas? I feel like you would have told us if you were, and I can't remember anything today. Yeah, you can see into Jack's studio too, which I would also like. If it was at night and like the lights are on, I could absolutely see people being like, "What's going on
this?
there?" Like,
I know. I would do it. I'd be like, "Can I come in? Can I play all these games right now? What's happening?"
Yeah.
So it's
Almost
impressive.
every time I go over there and I'm like loading in for a stream or something, somebody is always just like, "What is this place?"
Yeah, especially because like pinball machines are associated with bars, so it's like you'd think, why are all these bar games right here?
Right.
Well, he can restart if you want.
Okay.
Sure.
Hey, Sparrow.
Well, you play your game, you play your ball, and if it sucks, then it goes. Okay. Because I'm annoyed.
You're close to an extra ball, though, right?
Yeah,
Let's
didn't
just
really
keep
get a
it.
lot of.
Let's just keep it rolling. We'll start another game after this.
They see me rolling, they hate it, trolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty. Kate's like, it's my game. Don't want to hear this song.
No, it's fine. I'm immune.
It's true.
Whoa, that like threw the ball up into the wire.
These afternoon streams are hard on your schedule.
Yeah. We'll be back.
I'm sorry, swear.
Fair enough.
Programming.
Yeah, so next week we will have one more Sunday's Best, so we'll probably do an afternoon stream on Sunday, and then we'll get back to normal. Or we can try like a Saturday night stream, if that's more desirable.
Yeah.
We were just lucky enough to be able to leave our gear.
That's
Go ahead and restart. Let's do it again. We were lucky enough to be able to leave our stream set up at Kate's house, and she was not like super annoyed with all of our shit everywhere.
Man, if you guys are gonna take care of my animals, you can stay here and leave your stuff here as much as you want. I love it. And I get to hang out with you. It's a win-win-win.
Hey, Steak Lord McGee. First off, your name is awesome. What's the normal schedule? So we do usually stream on Sundays, but it's usually more like 5 or 6 o'clock Central Time. We've been starting around 3 because we've been.
Go that way.
Again.
Do it again. Again.
You can't tilt.
Again.
Do you want me to go first? So we usually do like more like happy hour on Sundays. And then we also stream on Thursday evenings, usually around 8 or 9 o'clock Central Time.
Thank God we structured our league to have 2
Oh, that's so
rounds.
sweet.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
the follow, Stank Lord. I'm glad you love it. We have a good time. We play pinball, sometimes well, sometimes not so well, but it's still fun. It's still pinball.
I'm not gonna go.
I'll go.
I did a bad job.
I'll go.
We are obviously playing. What is this? A 2017? We talked about
I think
this.
so.
2017 Batman 66.
She doesn't even know the birth date of her child.
I know.
It's fine.
I'm a bad mom.
You're adding New Zealand to pinball map on the side.
Nice.
Ooh, I want to
do
play
it.
pinball in New Zealand.
Yeah,
I mean, I can't believe.
what a day, Goran! Shy Guy, thanks for the sub.
Oh, post a pin. Yeah. What are we looking at? We're trying to ID something.
What a day!
What brewery pin it is a retheme of? The brewery pin is retheme. Oh, okay. Yeah. Post if you're a Discord user, join our Discord. You can post it in there.
Yep.
We would love to identify a pin.
Yes.
Like pin
We love doing
mysteries.
that. We did have a trivia
no time
channel
at all.
at one point, and then we just kind of like forgot about it. So we took it out because like other people would put things to guess, and then nobody would guess. And it's like, oh, I would just get rid of this channel. We'll figure something out with
Oh,
that.
I don't think this isn't quite trivia. I mean, like, yeah, I guess it could be identifying a pin, but the only pig doesn't have the play field.
Interesting.
Okay.
Never underestimate what us pin nerds can figure out.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah.
Alberto.
Hello, hello, Stank Lord McGee.
Look
Thank you
at
for
all
the
those
sub.
Carl. Look at all those Carl
Welcome.
emojis. Carl just made partner, which is amazing. IE Pinball. If you don't follow IE Pinball,
What exactly does that mean? I don't know.
so
the most
partner.
about Twitch.
The requirements to get partner are very high. You have to have like an average of 75 viewers, not including raids. But you get I believe you get a higher percentage of your subs and bits in terms of like what your
okay.
payout is.
Yeah, yeah.
But you also get
awesome.
like
Bits.
you have
Thank you
more
for bits.
storage.
We say bits. You give us bits. It's
Bits.
awesome.
They have more storage too, so they keep videos longer in their homepage.
Yeah, that's useful.
And I think they also get opportunities to get on the actual Twitch homepage.
Hype train! Wow, let's go. Choo choo. Kate Ryan made it home.
Oh, good.
She wants you to want you to know.
Oh, good. I was worried about you.
El Rocco's
Yeah, that's right. You also get the
Oh,
fancy
hi,
purple
Rocco.
check mark.
Oh, that's
more
how you
emotes.
get the fancy purple check mark. Okay. No, I don't.
Verified.
You're verified.
Hi,
You're
Leslie.
official. We'll get there. We'll get there someday.
Maybe one day.
One day. It's more likely than a Twippy.
It probably is more likely than a Twitch, to be honest.
I really, really, really hope that this play does not translate to my evening play.
No, you gotta get it all out
I'm
here.
famously bad at
Warming
playing
up.
pinball within like an hour of waking
If I have a good warm up, I do terrible in a tournament.
And yes, I was still in bed after 1 p.m. today, so.
You're a night owl, though. There's no okay.
I am
It's
a
like
night
a
owl.
total stupid
I agree.
misnomer that if you stay up late, you're like lazy. I used to always get super frustrated
Yeah.
with that. And it's like, okay,
You
well,
can take that attitude and get out of here if you're one of those people. We're
right.
night owls.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I know, Swearwolf. They were kind of.
No upsets.
That's true. Yeah. Well, I think Logan Arcade was a bit of an upset.
Logan
Oh,
Arcade
did they
was a
not
bit
get
upset.
it?
No.
No. Next level in Portland won.
Yeah.
Aww.
And I think Tom
It is
Tucky
good
winning
times
was a
in
big
Total.
deal.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But all the usuals that we expected to win did win. Kaneda for podcast, Jack for streamer, Jack for rookie of the year,
Podcast, that's right.
and Godzilla for literally everything that it was. It swept.
What else
It
was
a Godzilla?
up? I didn't. I missed it this year. I
Most
didn't
of
even get to vote.
most of the top 3 for the games were Godzilla, Mando, and Halloween. Those
Okay.
were the 3 that kind of
Those
were
are the three
sort
that
of
were up.
the
Okay.
top.
I have not played Halloween yet. So.
I believe Halloween won for the topper. Halloween won the topper.
Is there a Godzilla topper?
No, there isn't a Godzilla
No.
topper. That's why.
I bet it'd be really cute.
Is it Jack's second Rookie of the Year? Are you serious? Did he win Rookie of the Year of something else?
Oh, Mando won for best toy.
Yeah, Mando. Well, Mando won for best mod, which is technically not Stern. It was the guy that made the Grogu moving mod, which was super impressive. And to be honest, you know, Stern probably should have put something like that in the game. I feel like the game is. That's fine.
So there were no Jersey Jacks up then, right? Because
Guns N'
Roses
Roses
was last year, and they won a lot last year. I feel, right?
Yeah. They definitely had. I think Guns N' Roses won Light Show. But it was up against AIQ, and like it was last year was really strange because we're still like deep in the pandemic. A lot of people weren't able to play any of the games.
Yeah, I hadn't touched any of the games that were up
So, but there were no Jersey Jacks to put in this year. Hopefully they'll be announcing a game at some point. I mean, Steve Ritchie's been with them for a little while.
Are there rumors as to what it is? Can we talk about it, or you don't know?
The only rumor I've heard is Toy Story, and like, I just don't think that Steve Ritchie is making a Toy Story. I really don't think that's not really his vibe.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, I have no idea. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do with Steve.
I didn't want to do that, but oh well. Sorry
I'm
about
excited to see what they come out with.
Started my multi-ball with nothing.
Aww.
No,
I'm so
I feel
sorry
ya.
you started a multi-ball.
No, I know.
I feel you.
But I didn't, it wasn't part of the plan.
Yep.
I even thought when I got the second lock, I'm like, why?
Oh, Bahalia was last year, but it didn't show. You know, and they only show the top 3 in the award ceremonies themselves. So, like, there were like 5 or 6 things to choose from for the votes. But they only show the top 3 in the actual award ceremony. So, you know, it's a bummer because there were a lot of really great streamers that were up. Us, Laserlos, AI Pinball. I think Fox Cities was in there. I think Buffalo Pinball was probably
Who are the top
nominated.
3?
Top 3 were Dead Flip, Canada YouTube Live, which seemed a little trolly to me because I don't really consider Canada a streamer, and Flippin' Out.
Okay.
Were the top 3. Toy Story, but all the voices are Black Knight.
That's pretty good.
To infinity and beyond!
Just
I'm here for
rethink
that.
Black Knight as
Yeah.
Toy Story. Somehow.
You think the game is underrated? I mean, it is gonna be. Maybe if you didn't suck, you'd have a friend in me. Oh, I love it. I love it, Swearwolf. It can be really, you know, obviously, there's usually, you know, if a really standout game comes out, it tends to sweep. And I feel like Godzilla was a standout game.
I think
Everybody
that
loves
game's
Godzilla.
really fun.
I actually voted, like, as much as, you know, for Game of the Year, for the best game, Godzilla hands down for me. But, like, I did vote for Halloween for some of the, like, animations I thought were super cool.
No, that's a good.
You know, there were a couple of other games that I thought didn't quite get as much
Slingshots.
recognition, you know. I actually voted for. To be honest, I think I voted for Led Zeppelin animations because I really liked the animations on Led Zeppelin.
Really?
Yeah. It's like got that like Terry Gilliam like you can't do that on television like weird collage thing going on, and I thought that was really innovative and cool.
Okay.
I would rather play many other games other than that, but
Very rude indeed. It's okay. I'm over it. I do love this.
yeah, super Monty Python-esque. I love that shit.
Yeah, Yeah, Led Zeppelin didn't really win anything, did it?
No.
Decade appropriate. For sure.
The visuals of Halloween are the best part of the table. Yeah.
I'm on the major villain.
You're on the major villain
I'm
track?
on the villain escape. I'm doing this with you guys. I'm gonna do
Okay.
it.
Well, I'm sucking butts, so we'll just see.
Yeah. I shouldn't have started my shame before making more progress.
Wait, tell me why.
You can't, because you can't start. Like, so.
Once
like
you're in
if
a
I-
multi-ball, you kind of can't do.
You can't make progress on your mind.
But if you lit it, you can start it and you can hit it. You can answer the phone. The phone won't be blinking, but you can't answer the phone.
Okay.
So you can start it once you've got it to the phone answering stage.
Right.
If you have that and then you start your shame or multi-ball, well, you wouldn't be starting a multi-ball because you would be out of the winner.
Right.
But if you start shame, then you can hit the phone and be in the mode.
Okay.
But it doesn't, like I said, it sometimes will stop blinking and acting like.
Oh, second place is going to get to reunited with your whodunit that you rented last year. There you said. What
Hopefully
happened to the
it still
whodunit that
remembers
was
you.
on?
Who knows? Who knows?
There was a whodunit at Logan.
What
that
happened
has
to the
been
whodunit?
moved somewhere else.
It could be at Mars Brewing.
Could be at Mars.
I think it might be at Mars Brewing.
Do they sell games over there?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh shoot! I continued by asking.
Who knows it?
Unfortunately, too far away. It's not too far away. It's just pretty far. It's not an easy spot to get to from most of us who live on the outside.
But it's great if you live in Pilsen and you.
Amazing. The food is amazing.
It's
the beer is
really
amazing,
cool.
and then they
It's
have
so good.
they basically have a bunch of Logan games. It's like Logan South, you know, and
But also, like, Ed Mars, he, like, owns the South Side.
Oh,
like,
I know.
that area. Like, Bridgeport, Pilsen, all the, like, Marias. And his vibe is really great, so.
Yeah. When I first moved here, got, like, involved with Lumpin', like, me and my
Oh,
friend
the
who
billion
came
phone
from
strap.
here.
What is this billion phone strap? I feel like second place has described it, but I don't remember it.
You have to you hit the Commissioner Gordon shot over and over and over
Oh,
again.
yeah.
before you answer the phone.
No, that's not realistic for me. I'm going to drain my ass off.
Because and when you hit the Commissioner Gordon shot, you basically put the playfield, the shot multiplier on everything until the phone shot, and then you can have it like 5x or 6x or whatever.
Okay.
As well as being like super high. Okay, so you like keep hitting it, keep putting the playfield multiplier on a different shot, and then I think that's right? That's I've never
Nice save.
Yeah.
done it successfully,
Wasn't
but yeah.
part of the
If you can play a really nice controlled multi-ball doing that makes a lot of sense. It is a very tight tilt, but most Batmans are. So, as Andy said earlier, it makes sense to practice on a tight tilt and just hope, you're on a friendlier one, but it's rare. I mean, at least all the ones around here. They have one at Antarium. They had a Batman. It's not there anymore. And during the leagues, they put it on no dangers. So first nudge.
Telephone is ringing.
First nudge was
It's
a
not
kill.
ringing, but
It's
it would have
not
been
ringing.
it would have been great if it
That would
was.
have been really good.
Sorry. I am definitely a firm believer also in practicing with a tight tilt. I think that's good.
You have to be more accurate. I like keeping the tilt tight.
Yeah, only about 20 inches to the target. Yeah, and then also accurately not hitting the center shot while placing shot multipliers on other shots.
Yes.
Super easy.
Yay.
I've seen it done. I've witnessed it done, and you gotta be
20 hits to the target. That's wacky. That's wackadoodle.
I mean, on some of them, if it's set up right, you can just backhand and catch it, and backhand and catch it, and backhand.
I can't really back it enough.
Boring.
It is and it isn't. I mean, I think.
Although I own an Earthshaker, which is all
It's
about
another-
hitting that center ramp
Yeah.
over and over and over
It's just
again.
another thing to try, another
Yeah.
thing to do.
Oops, on my jeans.
And
ringing.
there's a champion for it.
Telephone is
You
ringing.
know, who wouldn't want their initials up for like a 1 billion point bat phone?
I just love that there's minds that
Also
discovered that and like figured that out.
Well, I don't know if they discovered it, but I learned and heard about it. Well,
Wait, so Kate, are you doing
that's
Catwoman
apparently-
again?
That's
Oh
apparently
shit! I didn't want to.
yeah.
How did I do that? Just from hitting all
Yeah,
those ramps?
you lit her
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what happens to me. I just go for anything shiny, and then this is what happens.
I heard that's what they do at the Stern Alley Batman, is they just go for
They go for
the
the
bat phone champion. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's the best way to burn a credit if you only have 5 minutes before you're out of the lead. That makes sense. Yeah, you're not you know, in it for the long haul, because this is a very long player. But yeah, you finished the Julie Newmar Catwoman, now you're on Eartha Kitt. Yeah. But we are trying to get through the villains, so she's she just likes to make it harder for herself, that's all.
Yeah.
Can't make it too easy.
Oh, I like
The music
this
stopped and now,
Catwoman music.
yeah, our
Like,
music stopped because we were talking and now we're like, whoa.
Shy Guy, that's probably one of the harder and also things that at least me personally get really geeked about is learning how to play each game. And it does make being a pinball fan more challenging, I think, in my opinion, than being a gamer in other games because, sure, you have a certain set of skills that are kind of go across all games and how to play them. But learning the rule sets of hundreds of different games so that you can step up to a demo man and know how to play it. You can step up to a Batman and know how to play it. You can step up to a volley and know how to play it. And there are some games where they're like, if you don't know that though, you gotta get the skill shot. The skill shot's worth more than anything in the game.
Yeah.
Or if you hit the left orbit 6 times, you get, a repeating shot that like.
Or all your points are in bonus, don't tilt.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's a lot of things like that. So.
Okay, so I need Joker and Penguin. Let's focus.
You asked the bartender all of the trivia questions from NBA Fast Break and got him 100% correct. Not a pinball person? That's awesome. I remember having those written down before a tournament once, being like, okay, you can't not get the trivia. There's no excuse for not getting the trivia. You can memorize these answers.
He asked my bartender all of the trivia questions. Oh, you just read that. Sorry. Rule set of complex games focused on getting all the wizard modes, etc. is frequently not what you want to do in competitive pinball. That's definitely true.
Yeah.
Um,
There's someone who was on my pinball team who had a real hard time. He was a very, very good player, but always was like a wizard mode person.
Yeah, he was always for progression and not points.
Yeah.
And like this game is case in point. We're all trying to get to this major villain wizard
building the
mode.
House of Cards.
And look at our scores are not nearly as high as when we were deviating with minor villain modes and like doinking around on other stuff.
Mine is because I was sucking on the other shit, but yeah, I mean that's the whole point of the risk and reward, right? Of like trying to like build yourself up to something potentially good that takes a really long time, or going for shorter, safer points is the fun of pinball. I got to talk to somebody I hadn't seen in a while, a friend who was like literally asking me all of those like perfect geek out questions, like, so like is pinball more like, are there like skills that transfer from game to game, or is like every game different? And I was like,
how much time do you have?
Like,
How do you want it? Like, anytime I get somebody that's not into pinball and they ask me something like that, I'm just like,
what a simple question.
How
much of an
how
answer
nerdy do you want me to get with this? Because I can give you a short answer and I can also talk to you for 45 minutes about it. So you let me know what you're looking for here.
Yeah, pin tips. Pin tips is
Oh,
awesome.
pin tips is super great. So is Tilt Forums. So Tilt Forums, you can find pretty much a rule set from beginning to end. Now, the downside of Tilt Forums is it's going to give you everything. It's not going to give you strategies.
Sometimes it does.
Sometimes it does because
A lot
people
of-
start
yeah.
discussing what to do, and you can kind of read into games, but it'll at least give you like how to play the game. Pin tips is more like I believe people put in tips for each pinball machine, and then they're rated based on what people think are the
Yeah,
best.
you can like vote and downvote them.
Yeah.
It's so useful that Match Play has even built pin tips into their. I don't know if you've ever competed at all, Shy Guy, but Match Play
I love that
is
That's really
like
nice.
the software pretty much everybody uses for their like local leagues and competitions. And if you're assigned to a game, there's a little link that you can click, and it'll send you right over to the pin tip for that game, if there is one. And there isn't for everything, for sure, especially older games. I use it all the time when I'm at like District 82.
I do use it all the time.
Playing games that I never get to play unless I'm there. And, forget. What are you looking for?
My glass. Glass. There's nowhere to put it.
Weird. You went and patted Lewis. We use Match Play for the league. So it's not an app, it's a site.
This is not my game.
And yeah, they're all very familiar with it. They run the bells and chimes here on the Match Play as well. So yeah. It's great. It's
Sometimes
a
you'll
great
see,
resource.
like obviously, in disc and everything, they'll use Never Drains. Yeah, we use Match Play.
Yeah, Match Play doesn't have that queuing feature
Yeah.
for like pump and dumps and stuff. So.
Oh, there it is.
What am I doing? Oh yeah.
It's right behind you.
I'm leveling up from water to gin and soda.
Yes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. Damn it.
Oh, you just use clipboards and pens. We used to do that at Bell's too. We had little sheets of paper that we'd cut out with.
Oh my god, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
we had to write down the names of the games and everybody. It was actually pretty fun and kind of made everyone like talk to each other.
Yeah.
I knew who every single person was because they had to come check in and I had to put their names down and all that stuff. But Match Play's so much easier.
Yeah.
It's worth checking into, and you do have to get a subscription for it, but it's absolutely worth it. Highly, highly recommended. You can run all kinds of tournaments. It's great.
And that's like generally what IFPA uses too.
Yeah.
Check that when you're trying to have a IFPA sanctioned tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if you can do it a different way.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know how you'd send in information. But yeah, Match Play rules. It's pretty intuitive. People can sign themselves in, which is kind of nice. What format was your tournament, Swearwolf?
Oh, Mr. Buzzo came for the pinball talk, saying longer for the playlist.
Oh, nice.
Can you hear our music?
You can hear it? Good.
There's a lot of options on Match Play in terms of play format.
Yep.
You could do like round Swiss style.
I feel like my ranking got pretty high by accident because I'd have tournaments with just my husband here. And so, like, I think it... Yeah.
But they'd have to be IFPA sanctioned.
No, not IFPA, but in Match Play.
Match Play
there's-
has its own rating.
Oh,
ratings.
okay. I was just like, because
Because when I played in like so many tournaments. I'm like, I haven't played in that many tournaments. It's like, oh, all these garbage tournaments.
But
Mark and I.
how hilarious is it that her and her husband set up fucking match play tournaments to play at their house?
We were like high score
That's
tournaments
adorable.
we have, and then but now we've been doing this thing where we'll just sort of play like almost a mini Pinburg round, and we just get out the clipboard and a pen and paper just like you, Sarah. But there's like a package of seeds I've been keeping score on.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, I won this one, he won this one, and we play for. Oh, I should be drinking out of my Yoda trophy.
Oh.
I'm gonna go switch so you can see my trophy.
Yoda trophy. Yeah. Oh yeah.
A loser does extra chores. So Swearwolf, we actually, that's a very similar format that we do for bells. So we haven't quite figured out a way to make it so that the games aren't assigned for each round, but what we do is we just communicate to everyone that says the first game is where you go, and then the last player, the person that's the last place, gets to choose the next game.
They always pick Shaq.
They don't always pick Shaq.
Do they? The new girls are picking Shaq?
Yeah, they all love
The new
Shaq.
girls
The
are all
new
Shaq.
ladies like Shaq.
Yeah.
They gotta be the new girls, because...
Yeah. It's not us old girls.
Last place takes out the recycling. Yeah, what happens when you lose in your
Nothing,
in
you
your
just don't get
tournaments?
to drink out of this.
I love it.
I made a little necklace for him.
It just says,
Little-
I am the winner.
Yeah, it's got a little pinball star on it.
That's pretty great, actually. That's pretty great.
So the winner just gets to strut around with this sweet mug. That's it. It's me?
yeah. I'm
Alright, I have to
sucking
get
some
this
major
penguin.
butts. I'm sucking some major butts. I don't like this major villain bullshit. I'm sucking at it.
Oh, that's disappointing. Oh well.
Woof. Okay. Well.
I know, I'm drinking his brains.
Does that mean you're gonna get all of his
Yeah, I'm gonna be
powers?
so wise. Full of force. I would never take out the recycling. That is definitely a Mark chore for sure.
That's a Mark job?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually pretty funny.
Even if I'm a pinball loser, I still would not do that. See, isn't he cute?
He's cute.
I mean, we're gonna have to play one more game after this because I sucked
We
so
can keep
bad.
playing. Like I said.
Yeah.
It's not...
It depends on. So, would it be okay to leave the gear and then I can come tomorrow and break it
100%,
down and
yeah.
take it?
Then we can play even longer.
Yeah.
What? What? Well, we're not
I'm into it. Let's keep going.
What was
It
that
was
look?
just like the last time we streamed, she was just like, one more game, guys. I'm
I
like,
know,
"Well,
it's
well, me and Anna were like,
addicting.
I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed.
Well, we have like a
one more
deadline.
game. One more game.
Stop it.
It's always one more game with you.
It's all
Dan.
for
Can
you
I make you a
guys.
shirt that says one more game?
Love it. Let's do it. Absolutely.
One more game.
Hot nudge. One more game.
One more game.
Yeah. Well, so first
I want a lot more games.
So
Oh.
here's what we're gonna do. First, we need the panini with the hot
Exactly.
nudge burned into the bread with the cheese.
Oh no, Anna hates panini.
She ate one,
Did she like
and
it?
she liked it.
Good. She
So-
will admit when she changes her mind.
Wait till tomorrow. Yeah,
like that about
yo
you.
mango, yo mango.
God damn it.
And then the next one I want to do is a hot nudge that just says Twippy free since 2020 on it.
I always forget I can post pass on this game.
You can.
I know, I always forget.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I forget that. It's weird. It's a weird thing I do. Forget that on this game.
Parkisonian, you're going down a path. You're going down a cannibalism path. Tor TXT, thanks for
Yay,
the
thank
follow. Welcome to Hot Nudge. We are here playing pinball, drinking beer, listening to music. Is this Creedence?
It's another Creedence song.
A little Creedence,
Well,
you know?
Creedence heavy.
Oh yeah, we did also talk about Live, Laugh, Nudge. It's true.
Okay. I don't know why I said that.
I do also have a Nudge Life shirt that I'm gonna be making for the peeps on the stream. That one's like special. I feel like that one is like.
I know you keep telling me like bring me one of my.
Well, just bring me a black shirt and I'll make one.
Yeah, I'm going to.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
It's
Like
real
in
cute.
an
I know.
arch.
Oh, I know the look.
It's a look.
Yeah.
I'm not the one drinking brains.
It's me.
It's me. Lindsay would go.
I know what you're doing.
You know exactly what I'm doing.
Exactly what you're doing.
Yes, werewolf.
Yes, it is exactly like a Tupac tummy tap. Nudge Life. And then it has two flippers on the sides. So it's like flipper, nudge, life. And it's like in that like old-timey scripted font.
Old English.
Or like,
With
if you
the
guys watch
color.
Pam and Tommy, like Mayhem on Tommy Lee's Tommy. We finished that.
Oh,
series.
I'm still waiting. I'll watch it soon.
Yeah.
I don't have anything I'm watching right now. Maybe that'll be the next one.
It was good. It was definitely a good show.
Yeah.
I am still like blown away. Like,
If you say
Lily
talking
James did
penis,
really
yeah.
well. No. It is part of it, but I think Lily James did really well as Pamela, 100%. But Sebastian Stan, man, as Tommy, just blew me away.
Really?
Like, he had so many mannerisms of Tommy Lee.
I can't wait to see
He's
it.
really both actors are very believable in these roles, and the makeup they did was really great. But Sebastian Stan fucking nailed Tommy Lee.
You're so close.
I know.
Tommy Lee, yeah.
I was so close. It's fine. We're gonna do it.
Yep. One more game. A couple more times.
You got thug-like gibbets for your Crocs just to make my kids even more embarrassed. I mean, first off, your Crocs. Then you got gibbets for your Crocs. And then your gibbets at Thug Life.
That's what they're for.
Why would you not have gibbets?
I didn't
Sure.
know
I
they
want
were
to make
called
custom
gibbets.
gibbets.
Can someone go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
I didn't know they were called gibbets till right now.
Well,
I love it.
Says something. Now you can never unknow that.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Educated on
Your
Crocs.
life just changed.
Gibbets.
Is it excellent? I don't want penguin. So maybe I'll just get Catwoman instead.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah. Didn't choose the correct slip. The charm. Bullets to complete the ensemble. Yeah. I love that there are people out there who that's their life. That's their life's income is from gibbets.
Yeah.
That's something.
I'm down with that.
I've never owned a pair of Crocs. I think somewhere that makes me uncool.
No!
I never understood. I get that they're comfortable. I get everybody loves them. They just look like you're gonna fall over your feet, and I can't.
I am
Do you want to
tempted.
restart?
Yeah. Okay. I am tempted to buy them because I've heard that they're so comfortable.
I mean, clearly, they've,
gotta
cycled
be
around. They're perpetual. They didn't go out of. They went out of style. They came back in style. It means they're gonna be here forever.
What song is playing right now, Parsonian?
It's the undertones.
This is the Undertones.
Hypnotize.
Hypnotize?
Hypnotize.
Hypnotize by the Undertones.
More game. Fully enclosed versions for surgeons.
Yeah, so I've heard that if I were to get one,
Good
to get
enough
the
for
one with the
surgeons.
strap on the back that's adjustable.
You got
They also have
Croc
really
advice?
cute. They also have really cute flats.
Who gave you Croc advice?
Somebody at my work who was wearing Crocs, and I was like, I keep seeing people wearing Crocs because we're on our feet a lot. And I've been wearing my tennies, but like, look, they're getting real busted up. Like they're They're not holding on for any longer. So I was just asking, like, hey, are these worth the hype? And they're like, yeah, I hate them, but I love them. Like, I hate wearing them.
Okay. All right.
But they're comfortable to be on my feet all day. And, like, I feel like it's one of those things where you maybe would wear them while you're playing pinball because they're comfortable.
I just don't understand. So it's all about the fucking, like, footbed, right? Like what makes a shoe comfortable, right? Like, what makes a shoe comfortable? It's like the thing your foot goes on. So, like, why do they gotta look like that? Like, whatever that is.
Because
that doesn't make them more comfortable. Like being a
so Swearwolf wears them gardening.
That
makes
I
sense.
kind of think that's exactly what they were like made for. They look like they're gardening.
No
shoes.
ties. Nice. He
But-
cheated.
I don't know. I don't want to know. I'm gonna just no. I'm not gonna do it. Kayaking also okay. Yeah, like they're rubber. They're just rubber.
Right.
Why?
Right.
Why?
But
do
they also
gotta be
have
rubber?
like if you want closed-toed shoes, but you still want breathability of like sandals. They got
Okay,
the
so
holes
that's
in them.
another question. Do you wear socks and Crocs, or is that a no-no all the time?
So the people at
I
work
think
wear
they
socks
have
with
to.
Crocs, and they look so bad. Like
But I feel
it
like
looks
You
so
can't
bad.
wear socks
so
and-
sweaty.
Yeah.
But it's like Chicago. You gotta wear socks in the winter.
No, Jaded, only Anna went to Texas. We stayed home.
Yep.
We're here.
We're gonna go to league after this.
Yeah. Socks with Crocs are 100% birth control.
You're not wrong.
I mean, I've gotten to the age where, like, if they're ugly, I'll still wear them if they're, like, super comfy.
But take them
Your feet would squeak if you didn't wear socks? Yeah.
Man, I don't even talk. I don't want to talk about Crocs.
I like. Okay, so I have a bunch of. I wear Toms in
Yeah.
the summertime, and I wear them all the time. And they get super stinky because I don't wear socks with them, and I wear them all the time.
Yeah.
Then I throw them in the wash, and then I have to stretch them out again on my feet, and then they get stinky again, and it's like frustrating.
Anna was in Texas for the pinball event. Yeah, if you want to see pictures, Hot Nudge Instagram, she's been posting a bunch of stories. Elden Ring update. I just attempted to take my first runs at Radon.
Was it Redonk?
Redonkulous, yes. I got pretty close to taking him down.
Every time I see a TikTok about Elden Ring, I want to send it to you.
Please do.
There was one that was talking about like
go.
a hidden boss.
Okay.
It's like a hidden dragon
Sure.
that might be further than where you're at.
Yeah, maybe.
But then the other one that I thought was really funny was this guy was just like trolling up like this steps, and then you know how you could see the ghost of people that are playing.
Yeah.
And there's like a ghost, and he's like doing a thing, and all of a sudden he just gets lifted up and then like shredded and thrown, and then the guy's like at the top of the step, and he's like,
I want to see that one. That sounds awesome.
he's like, yeah, I'm not going up there.
Yes,
I don't want to go up there.
Swearwolf knows exactly when I say Radon, like what my story is. Spam all the summons on Radon or trying to do it. No, with honor. No, I'm not doing any of this with honor. If that's honorable, fuck it. No, I asked my friends for help. You're supposed to summon like NPCs for Radon. They're like all over the place in the actual battlefield, but you can also bring in like other players, and it is real hard to get a summons before that battle. Let me tell you, everybody wants to bring in people, and it's like you see the little yellow glow like start to happen. You're like, yeah, get it. And then you got one person and they gotta wait around, so you're like, come on, you want to get another one? You gotta bring in all the help you can. You're playing it offline like a big dumb idiot. I mean, you don't get rated that way. Invaded. Fuck invaders. They suck. I really only got invaded like twice, 2 or 3 times by other actual players. And one of them was successfully defeated by other hunters. Yeah, I also was not doing any summoning when I first started the game. And then I just realized I wanted to do it faster. And so asking for friends helps is great. And it feels good when you like let yourself be summoned. You're not putting any of your runes at risk. You're just
This
benefiting.
is all like you're speaking
great.
a foreign language to me. I have no idea what this means.
I know. It's like you and
You're
TikTok.
not putting any of your runes at risk.
Yeah.
Don't risk your runes, guys.
Okay, runes are like rings in Sonic, right?
Okay.
You're collecting them,
Okay.
you're collecting them, you're collecting them.
And then
you
if
get
you
hit,
die, you lose them.
they all
Okay.
go away, but they don't. So you die. They're with the where you died.
Right.
You have to go back there and pick them up. If you die again, they're gone.
It's
if
so
you die
weird
on
because
the
I
way-
know this
Yeah.
just from conversations
Yeah.
with a lot
Well,
of people.
and Charlie,
I've never played it.
Charlie
but
is
I'm very
actually
familiar with
playing-
ruins and what happens. in
Rod's back
ruins.
here now with the pots. This little pot emote. There's these jars. They're jars.
Charlie is playing a different game that's like a fox that looks very much like Zelda, but it's the same thing where if you die, you lose all your stuff, and then you have to go back to where you died
Yeah,
to
it's
pick
that
up all your
same
stuff
thing.
again.
Yeah. And you need the stuff to level up and buy things. Yeah. That's the point of the game.
What do with my beer?
I keep losing beverages too.
I'm not taking them.
I know.
I don't know why I felt like that was an
Like, Jane, where's my drink?
I keep losing my drink. So do I. I'm over here.
Just like with all the drinks.
It's just blending into all your pinball trophies behind
Oh
me.
my goodness.
All
So
the-
decorated.
all the
So
cups,
decorated.
all the trophy cups.
I've made many of them.
I know most of them are from Rebecca.
Is this one?
That one's so good. That's the
This is
newest
a patch?
one. I love it.
Bell's
I was
patch.
really proud of that one. It was hard to win.
Yeah.
And then
So I'm also.
Oops.
You made all of
This
those.
one. Made this one.
That one's really cool.
Earthshaker.
Earth
This little
Shaker
guy.
came in second place.
It's 3D.
It's a good little
It's
diagram.
made out of a
though.
cat food can.
Sanitized.
It was sanitized. I like
And
soaked
then
it in
you
ink.
dropped the other patch that you made that I love. I have to put my patches on stuff, but I just
High voltage! Thanks for the follow.
I don't have anything that's like precious
Who's following
enough.
us? Just kidding.
Look, it's the follow.
Oh my gosh, it's the same thing!
It's from Party Monsters. Oh, this one is pretty great. I didn't make this, but my
Oh,
sister
I
made
love
this,
this
and
one.
this is fucking amazing.
Yeah, Rachel made this bedazzled
Bedazzled skull. Look at
I
this
was just
fucking
saying-
skull.
I had to work really hard for that one too. That
and
one
then
was hard
his
to win.
eyebrows, I don't know if you can see it, but they're like those beads that have letters and it says pin crawl on them.
Yeah.
This guy is pretty rad.
That one was
Pretty rad.
definitely trophy motivated. I really turned it up because I wanted it so bad.
I just said I can't believe I don't have a trophy. Right
Sometimes you lose your drinks, but it turns out you drank
That
them.
does seem kind of
I cannot
outrageous.
believe it.
Maybe I can figure something out
Next time.
for Wednesday.
will-
I do have to figure out trophies for Wednesday. Maybe I'll try to make them skull related for you.
I don't know, man.
Do you want me to
I
make
would
you
just hate
something?
myself forever if I didn't make one now.
I'll keep making them until you get
Until I
one.
get one, please.
I wonder if I can make you something really cool.
I would love that.
We'll talk.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Because I kind of drop the ball, like I do every week
Oh, come on.
or every month.
She made actual mixtapes.
I did make mixtapes for last time.
Wow, that's amazing.
I know.
So cool.
They were great.
And she's like, oh, the tape works, but there's also a Spotify player.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
And it was so fun. I got all crafty. I cut out all kinds of stuff and decorated them.
It's
It
super
was fun. I
If
got
you want to
super
get
into
together
it.
and just make shit, that'd be fun.
I do.
Maybe
Maybe
on
we
like
can just
on
get
like
a-
Tuesday night or something. Oh, you know
Okay.
what? If we had a bunch of shit and we just brought it to Monday night and just start
Okay.
working on it.
Oh, that
while
would be
we're, like,
good.
playing. Although we're playing with
I
big
know,
guys, we're
I-
gonna be hanging out.
Yeah, I don't want to do it at pinball.
Yeah.
I want to hang out.
okay.
Are we at? Huh?
Kelly knits, doesn't she?
She does knit.
Knitting is a long,
I used to do that.
arduous task,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I used to go to like shows and knit.
Although I did okay, I saw a knitter recently talking about when she's knitting, she got these, she calls them magic glasses, and they're basically a pair of glasses that has a mirror on them that are like this, so she can sit and knit looking down while looking forward. And she's like, yeah, I just don't like hurt my neck. So her glasses,
Oh, it's mirrored. I
I
see.
love it.
That's
Isn't that amazing?
really,
Holy shit.
really
and she just
cool.
sits there and she like knits, and she's like I can see.
I would absolutely.
There.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. Wow, that's like my blood.
That's a really good idea.
Such a good idea.
I I'm excited about Monday though. Playing Greg's with you guys.
Me too.
Jane, who do you guys play on Monday?
The Bad News Babes at Reed's.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Our Monday
We don't
night
get to
games
play
are
babes.
fun.
We don't get to play them.
Yeah, it's like you guys get to play Greg's Good Guys, and that's
Yeah.
just like the only one that I could like really rub in. Like,
Yeah.
but we get to play that.
You get to play.
Get to play the babes.
Did you wait?
Did it go in the side? Yeah, that happened to me today for the first time ever, and it just happened to something must be weird about it, but it was
I
strange.
hit the orbit, and instead of going into the lock,
Yeah,
You
it
You need
went
those
into
for
the
pinball?
scoop.
That would be pretty sweet, actually.
I'd get confused.
Oh, I would too. You need those for when you do origami. I feel like I could use them when I'm doing pretty much any like dumb costume.
You do a
canvas.
lot of things where you're
Yeah.
looking down.
Yeah, I would use it
all
for
kinds of
TikTok. I would
crafting.
just straight up be like,
Oh God! Stop it.
Don't do it.
maybe I will get some just to see. Maybe we could like have like a. Do you remember when we had the creature? One of our points redeemed was to wear the creature mask while you're playing.
Oh, right. We didn't do that.
So maybe we could get a pair of those glasses, and then we'll have like, okay, you have to wear the magic glasses. Who are you gonna get?
I
Who are
don't
you gonna
know.
do?
Because
Yeah,
we're
what
doing
are you
this
gonna do?
Because I'm trying to get
Yeah.
guys, and I'm not in guy. So,
Well, use a Eggman.
oh well.
Well, now you're in touch.
This is fun. I never do times. We'll see what happens. Oops. That's what happens when I don't know what I'm supposed to be shooting for. Like,
Shit.
I'll just throw the ball up there randomly and hope for a swift death. Wow.
Nice bonus.
Yeah, that's great.
What a big bonus.
Hard plunge.
Can't
Try
wait
to
to
get
get
I know,
Right,
soon, Rebecca.
No, probably not soon. Probably like end of the year.
That'll be here before you know it.
That's true. The end of the year will be here before I know it. I just like to talk about it on the stream because maybe it'll just put pressure on.
It does put a little pressure on.
Like, oh, no, we haven't gotten it yet.
That she won.
Haven't gotten it
That
yet.
she worked so hard to
Haven't
win.
gotten it yet.
That she was promised.
Haven't gotten it yet.
Was I player one or were you player one? I don't know.
I was player 2. I think you're player 1.
What do we
Oh yeah,
say
you were
about-
doing better than me for sure. But down you would have.
Good ball.
Yeah.
Would have liked more from that extra ball for sure.
Yo Mango, that is a really good tip. I love to change the channel all the time, especially when you're in a multi-ball and you're trying to see like if you're in a mini wizard or mini villain mode and then you get multi-ball, changing the channel so that you can finish off that villain is great.
It almost seemed like I didn't know that.
You
time.
tweet Stern every time.
Be a very smart deduction to make since I did just flip randomly. But yes, always change your channel for more information.
People are really doing it.
I mean, I would like. No one from Stern is paying attention at all. But I like the idea that public pressure.
Every once in a while, somebody that works at Stern pops into the stream. And it's usually Ray when we're playing Rush, and he's telling us how to play it, and then we don't play it that way, and then he.
Sometimes I know. I definitely every single time now. I'm like, I gotta get free will. Was it free will multi-ball? The one behind. No.
Oh, you mean the
Free will
instruments?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get free will multi-ball because Ray told me about the flashing light.
Wait, how do you play Rush?
She knows it's gonna be in our league tonight.
Like my
Yeah. So when you knock down those Beatles-esque drop targets and hits the shots shot behind
the
there.
target.
Yeah.
Is that instant multi-ball or do you have to do something?
No. You gotta like do it like 3 times. You know what I mean?
So is it? But is it one of those things where you have to like
hit the? Yeah, it's Walking Dead.
It's like Walking Dead, where you have to hit the instrument and they get them all down to get that instrument, and you have to hit it again when it's a different instrument.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But you can
Everything I found out about that game, I really like.
It is. It's like it's Beatles meets Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And,
I love it.
And but you'll know when it's ready because there's a light. There's 2 red lights on the left side of that game. One of them lets you know that the ball is going to be diverted to that side, and the one above it will start flashing when the free roll multi-ball is ready. So the one that's not the closest to the little area is not the one that will be flashing.
Okay, you'll have to point that out
higher up
because I am not picturing which will be flashing.
You know,
I just know about
one
the
here and one
butthole.
here, and it's like
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I know about the butthole.
Yeah.
And if it's green, you're going towards your multi-ball in the butthole. If it's red, it means one of your song modes is lit. And if it's yellow, it means your combo jackpot is lit.
Now I'm just noticing, I'm like, oh, the only one of those kind of lights is like on the top of one of those like alarm lights.
Yeah.
There's like 5 of them in Rush. There's only one of them in this game. All right. On her 3rd villain,
She is
like
on
I
her
am.
Villain
She's
Millen.
gonna
Did
pick him
I
up,
say
pick him up.
Villain Millen?
Collect it.
She's Villain Millen.
I
go.
have to really think about it. Like, which
I
hand?
know.
Which hand do
No,
I
I know.
use?
You don't want to pick the
all
wrong
my
one.
instincts.
So now you need Catwoman.
She's 1 ramp away.
Well,
It's okay.
Don't tilt like
We'll
I
talk
did.
about
like
it.
a
We're not
dummy.
gonna watch. We're not watching. We're
No, we're
not.
not. We're not.
We know we can watch, but we're not gonna. We're just not gonna do it.
I'll make it really boring for you.
We were just talking about how.
I gotta get out of this Riddler.
Oh
We're
yeah,
never
don't.
rushing, but
If you hit that Catwoman shot though,
Now what do I do?
I know this is
That's
the hard
fine.
part because you're not. This is where I was. Where it's like, well, I'm in the mode. I'm not in the mode.
just pick
Do I do an
Eggman. Pick Eggman.
And
Do
you
it
like
Eggy.
this last egg?
Yeah, sure.
I like the
whatever.
last Eggy.
Yep.
Is that him?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then
Yeah,
hit
this
your
is Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Yeah. No, Elvira will come when it comes, but
It's worth
it will
it.
never be forgotten.
Okay, now you hit the
Oh,
phone.
yeah.
Hee hee.
Nice.
It's like she turns weightless.
Yes. Now you want to hit your
Little
orbit.
butterfly. Little butterfly nudger.
Ooh, actually, that was great. You hit that, then you hit your orbit, and you get 2 times Catwoman and your Eggman shot.
If I can do it and I did it.
Yes!
If I can do it, I did it.
Perfect.
Hooray.
Nailed it.
Alright.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
I'll wait. I don't care how long.
Oh, I know. I mean, you do care. You do care.
I do. I wanna like have. I want it to be within the next year.
Yeah. It will be.
Let's hope.
I wonder what the next game's gonna be. I never really do. I never wonder. Like I just.
Well, so they
Get
delayed.
the ones
They
that
delayed the
are-
announcement of the
Lewis,
production.
Lewis,
Hi,
Hi,
Lewis.
Lewis.
I'm sorry.
It's like, Mom.
Everything must stop. Lewis is here. Oh, stretch. Oh, good boy. Look at this.
Okay,
spot
good.
on his
So you're
head,
getting,
guys. Guys, he's so cute. Oh my god. Such a good boy.
I don't know what the time. Oh, so you got 30 seconds left on
30
that
seconds
guy.
on that?
So
Did I finish him?
No.
that I
because-
think is killing your Catwoman shots.
Oh, but I had the...
But that
You gotta hit
collect it.
You
Collect
gotta
it.
collect it on that side.
Okay.
And you're
Yeah.
fine. You got
Now
20
your
seconds.
shit is lit. So
Okay.
who cares about Eggman?
Okay.
But you can hit the left
Well,
orbit
no,
for Eggman.
you're gonna be bringing this into Eggman. It's great. Let's go. Unless it finishes it.
Well, it's got 23 seconds. So
23 seconds is a long time. Oh.
You just
Oh.
breathe. You just don't be me, Kate. Be better.
where is it? Is it the phone?
Yeah. No, it's not the phone. It's
That's
the,
it,
it's,
right?
Yeah. It's
I did it?
Yep.
I did
It's the left orbit shot.
Did I
Yes.
do it?
Yeah. You're in. You're
All
gonna
right.
be. So what this
Villain
is?
escape!
This
Beat
is-
all villains
it's
to light
gonna be
super
one.
jack.
You're gonna have one ball,
Okay.
and you're building. It's switch hits. So you're building up switch hits until you drain, and then all 3 balls will come out, and you'll have that value. Will
but
be your
also
value.
hit the center spinny to finish Eggman.
Yeah, and Spinny's good, good switch hits too.
Nice.
Yeah. Spin it.
Hey, glitter!
So that and the spinner are really your best,
Okay.
options.
And you do have a ball save still on, so
Well, yeah, it's gonna be on until she
Don't
drains.
tilt.
So when she drains, that's when the multi-ball starts.
oh, okay.
Or did I time it out?
Maybe you timed it out, yeah. But if
And
she
then
had, but
what
had
am I
she
going
drained
for?
it,
Just everything?
yeah.
Just
lit shots,
get
baby.
everything.
Lit shots.
I like when the answer is shoot everything.
Yay. Thank you for the Kiana redemption.
Jada, that would actually be really great. Acker Apple. Hello, Hot Nudge. Wore my Hot Nudge shirt at TPF last night and got to
Oh,
play
that's
and
right.
hang with one of you. Yes, you must have hung out with Anna. Oh, that's awesome. Acker Apple, thanks so much.
Thanks for reminding me, Andy. If you have Mr. Freeze, you never will time out that period of building it. So as long as you don't drain, you can build up the value of this as much as you can.
Which would be
forever and ever
insane
and ever and
and
ever
super,
until you drain.
super lucrative.
Yeah. Another reason why Mr. Freeze is the overpowered genie of this game.
Yeah. Shy Guy's gonna buy some Crocs. Make sure when you buy the Crocs
to do with that.
to put a picture in our Discord of you and your Crocs, and then I'll try and figure out how to make custom Hot Nudge gibbets.
Oh yeah, you basically already have them. That little pin that
That's
you
true.
made. Could just get a different backing or whatever. Although I do think they have to be like molded rubber. Everything has to be molded rubber in the world of Crocs, right?
Second place, did you do some Tai Chi with Keanu? Yeah. Custom Hot Nudge branded Crocs.
Oh my gosh.
I could like paint them.
You could, but don't encourage them.
Okay, so that's over.
Yep.
Now back to normal.
Now back to normal. Now just play it
Now what?
usual.
Well, now minor villain mode
Yeah,
because you
minor
have one season completed. You've got another one lit.
Alright.
So
Might as well get into Riddler while you're doing that so that you can get a multi-ball.
yay! Now do it again. Yeah, exactly. No, ooh, nice nudging.
Hot nudging.
Hot nudging.
Hot nudging! Now do it again.
I love the minor villain multi-balls though.
Which one do you pick? Gas attack?
I do Holy Robin.
Holy Rock.
Gas attack's good
I
too.
don't know if I think I've only gotten to one once. And it might have chosen
I think you
for me
did that
because I
too,
didn't know.
because you were
Yeah,
like had it in
'cause
your
I
brain
didn't
and
know.
that's what you wanted. Yeah.
So is there one you should do if you have freeze and one to do if you don't?
I think so, but
So you already have season 3, so going for one of these season 1 or season 2, guys.
Season 2, I
Just go for freeze.
freeze.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, you pretty much know the shots, although it's going to add
does
that.
one of the minor? I'm going to ask the chat. Is one of the minor villain multi balls easier? Is one of them easier to start playfield multipliers during? Because I know that like all of them do the kind of the, or at least the ones I've played do the thing where the disc spins around only for like a minute, at a particular time. But I guess that's what I would pick, right? Like, well, you're going to do that anyway. Pick whichever one you can make a playfield multiplier easiest. But I don't know if freezing the timers helps you in one of those more.
She's got 2 times. Nice.
Yeah.
More time.
More time, please. It's kind of confusing
and
when
then-
you get bat turn during Mr. Freeze because they're
The
kind of the
colors
same
are
color.
really close.
Yeah. It's a deeper blue for the turn and the lighter blue for the ice freeze ones. But yeah, we also always forget, we were talking about last time, how when you do beat freeze, you can chill out, unintended, on like your next minor villain mode because you're not gonna run out of time.
Mm-hmm.
When you have the stack.
So I know of the extra ball that you get after 2 villains. Is there another extra ball somewhere?
I think there is.
I feel like there has to be
more villains. I'm not sure how many. Oh, it's a bone. I feel like it might be a bonus thing. Like once you get a score, it's a score thing. But I feel like that one's a setting. Yeah.
Oh.
I think that one's a setting.
but I got
You got Mr. Freeze though.
All my gadgets.
You did. You got him with your gadgets.
You're gonna have a big bonus. I'm gonna see how big this fucking bonus is, baby. Damn!
Alrighty.
Hot damn! Holy! Oh, and that's ball 2.
I know I get to
Fuck.
freeze.
Combos. That's what it is.
Well, you have to, in order to use freeze, you'd have to do bookworm. Do you have bookworm?
Oh, I didn't. Never mind.
No, you
But
lost.
you can get
freeze.
bookworm.
No,
No, I have nothing.
It doesn't matter.
I have nothing.
He's gone.
It sucks.
Like
but
you can't
I've done.
retroactively do it.
Oh,
the
that's
whole point.
stupid.
Oh, you have to replay them.
Yeah, you could do bookworm, Hatter, and then get freeze again.
Yeah, so I guess I don't get to use him at all. He's dead. He's dead to me.
He's dead.
Well, you
But
got
I collected
Yeah,
him.
do it.
So
But I wouldn't do
just
that.
no.
I
I'm
wouldn't
gonna
do
go
that.
anything in
Anything
season
else.
1,
Yeah,
and then just go to him.
Yeah.
Who's the easiest season 1?
I think Hatter is Hatter or Tut.
Hatter or Todd? Okay. Oh wait, second place Andy seems like he has some good information for us.
Yeah, but
Second place knows everything
TV
about
wizard.
all games all the time.
But
Anytime you want to know how to play a game,
that makes sense though. But Batusi is like the least lucrative one. I feel like so. Maybe that's what balances them out. So like in Batusi,
Okay.
like you can build up your playfield multiplier, but
All right.
only to a limit unless you've done King Tuts, right?
Oh right.
And then it'll time out if you don't have freeze. But I always pick gas or holy. Usually holy.
Holy's the one you go for.
Usually.
Okay.
But yeah, 50 combos is the next extra ball.
All right.
According to Andy. Oh, bummer.
Cool.
Okay. This
Great.
is what I wanted to know. Thank you, Andy.
I'm just listening to Rebecca in the other room, just like these little sweet nothings. She's just like
She
her
was-
voice, she's talking to the dog, and it's like normal.
Oh.
Getting some pet therapy after
Good.
that ball.
Cannonball. I'm glad you guys can hear the music. That's fun.
I had to get some Lewis love for that
Andy.
horrible drain.
Good luck at League tonight.
Bye.
We need to go to League too.
I
I
know.
also need to eat some food, so maybe this will be our last game.
Okay.
Cause it's 6 o'clock,
I can end with this.
and then you guys can keep. Well, I mean, I guess you guys can keep playing if you want. We can talk about it. Who sings the song? For a second, I thought it was.
No, this is the small faces thing.
Do they all
Or
have
wait,
small
no,
faces?
this is a status quo. This is a status quo. I think the Bee Gees cover it too, maybe.
Oh yeah, I can see
Doesn't that sound right? Like some of those early Bee Gees.
Standing in a wishing well on your last smash. On the last smash. Actually, one of my favorite iterations of that song is in the States.
I was thinking
from
about
the
the
90s.
States. He was like, two of the projects came back.
Yeah. Like, he's just like, oh, I just don't know why I'm not getting respect. He's like, maybe you should try wearing pants. And it's like, of course, it's all the peeps from Reno 911 and Wet Hot American Summer. It's like that. I love how there's like groups of comedians that just kind of always work together. Hey, Jimmy Jam. How you doing tonight? I'm getting my ass kicked on Batman right now. Like, just annihilated by these amazing ladies that are doing what we set out to do. I just didn't do it.
I'm trying.
I just didn't do it.
Not yet.
I'm doing good. Despite losing, I'm still having a great time. It's still nice to hang out with you guys. I had a little FOMO because Anna is obviously in Texas. She kept posting some really cool pics of just some of the cool themed games that she was able to play. And the Twippies. We were talking about the Twippies earlier tonight. Obviously, I think the big news is that Todd Tuckey, TNT Amusements, finally won a Twippy. He got a standing ovation in the room. I did watch a little bit of Fliptronic's red carpet coverage of the Twippies. They were wearing, Rebecca and Lauren were just so adorable. So they were wearing matching, so one was green and one was silver, but they were wearing matching sequined silver and green outfits with silver and green hats.
Cute.
Adorable.
That's awesome.
Adorable.
They're so cool.
Yes! Jane got it! Alright, so she's going to build up. So this is building up the value. You don't have Mr. Freeze, do you?
No.
Okay. So she's building up the value. And then she will either time this out or she will get a multi-ball after this.
Ooh. Sounds good.
I don't know why these modern Stern clock sounds are so much louder. So they always scare the shit out of me.
Let everybody know.
Let everybody know. Hey, cool thing. Come here. Sit down beside me. A Sonic U pinball machine would be pretty cool, but that's
not
probably
gonna
not
happen. I know I have a lot of
It would have to
pins
be-
I'd want.
that'd
I really
be
want a
neat.
Velvet Underground pinball machine. I think
very
that'd be
cool.
cool. Like the factory, it could be
Oh, yeah, like Andy Warhol kind of cool.
That'd be really fun.
I think
It's my vanity
I
machine.
feel like a Bowie machine would probably be something
I think
that
people would
actually
like that.
want.
Yeah, that's more possible.
Devo would be really cool.
That could be fun.
Where if it was like all black and white with like just a couple of red accents.
That'd be cool. I feel like Funkadelic would be. There's a lot
Funkadelic?
to do with that. It's so fun.
Terrible knocks. I mean, I don't mind it because it's such a good sound.
Yeah, it's like
Ooh, see, she got an extra ball, so she must have gotten that combo. And she's got bat turn at the same time.
yeah, this is good
All right.
stuff. This is good stuff.
The 2 times going. Nice work. I like that trumpet sound that you get every time you hit the shot for a bat turn. It's like dee, dee, dee,
Absolutely.
dee. You're like, I'm doing it. I'm doing all the things. I love it.
Celebratory.
I love it.
Yep.
I'm sorry, guys. We're not talking about anything.
I know, I'm just
watching
staring
the show.
at I'm staring. You guys
Just
should be
watching the
I'm
show.
sure everyone's watching. Everyone's just watching.
It's gone.
We're not watching.
All right, so she's still in bat turn. 227 million in that villainous league. That's
That was
great.
so good. All right.
Does bat turn
TV
just
time.
keep going until it times out? Like until you can't hit the shots?
I'm not sure.
So you have
I
a
don't
season
even know
3,
how
so you
bat
need a
turn
season
works.
2.
Eggman is really funny.
Because it's Vincent Price too.
Yeah, that helps.
Nice.
Oh, I feel like I
really don't want to.
I think I finally just get that part on The Simpsons when he has the egg decorating kit. Because he's the Eggman.
Yeah, because he's the Eggman.
I never put that together.
I didn't either. Hey, Broad. Did you wake up from your cat nap? I don't know. Maybe you weren't napping. Are you on the plane?
Okay, I got season 2 now.
Nice. Nice work. I don't know. What are the details of that particular Eggman? It's gadget shots?
It's switches, and then you need to have a gadget.
And then gadget, you have to collect a gadget, and then it lights up all the shots for you, I think.
It's
No?
and then the left orbit.
Okay.
Finally, we'll finish it.
Okay.
It's kind of weird.
Some of those ones are like some of those villain
nice
modes,
save.
nice work, are like weirdly not clear how to get them.
True.
All right.
That'll do.
Damn it.
Nope.
Nope.
No, not hard
Not hard
enough.
enough. I knew it. I was like,
That's
Okay,
it.
so now she sees the season 1. So you're
Season
gonna go
one,
Mad Hatter?
Jane!
I think I'm gonna do. Okay.
Tut? Who knows?
Mad Hatter,
What are you
Tut,
gonna do?
or
I think
Bookworm.
Hatter's the shortest one.
Okay.
Bookworm, though, you know.
No, I know.
No, but it's a lot of shots.
It's a lot of shots.
I think
Okay,
it's
let's
way
just go
harder.
Mad Hatter. Let's do it. What color is Mad Hatter? I can't even tell.
Okay. Flash and
That
shots.
did not count.
Yeah, it didn't even register.
Is she in Riddler too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Mad Hatter's lair. Nice. Alright. Nice.
Got it.
Got it!
All right.
Okay, wow, it was way shorter. Way shorter.
Woo!
I don't know why I can't do this both fast now.
That'll work too.
You have an extra ball, so no.
Want to use it?
I know, but it's better than losing it on that first
Not
first
good. At least I
butt
didn't
fuck.
tilt this bonus, so I think this is gonna be good bonus. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah.
What? 700
Hey!
million points in bonus. Holy fucking shit! Okay. Okay.
Oh, hers doesn't do the plunge into it.
Yes.
All
All
right.
right, which one are you gonna choose? Which one are you gonna choose?
Holy Robin.
Holy.
That's what I'm gonna choose.
Holy Batman or Holy Robin?
Because Andy said, don't even fuck around with gas.
Yeah,
tank
unless you have-
Right?
Yep, I'm gonna remember that.
Don't fuck around with gas tack unless you have Mr. Freeze. Is that
Yep.
what you said? Okay. I'm telling you, man, second place knows so
He's-
much.
Yeah.
He is an encyclopedia of games and like just the nicest person in the world who also is a slayer of pinballs.
Where does he play? Where does he live?
I think he's in
Portland?
I think he's in Portland.
Cool.
So what are we okay?
I'm not sure.
Super
I feel
Jackpot
like
is lit.
gotta be.
I don't know. It just seems like a lot of points. There's a lot of points.
And they're strobing like rainbow colors. 3
Yeah,
shots
it's like
to live, super jackpot.
yeah, they're like Christmas colors.
Yeah.
She also has 2 times running, which is great. This is like a mega multi-ball. Holy fucking shit. Like, this is what's so fascinating about this game is the minor villain modes are worth way more than the major villains.
Yeah.
Way more. Add a ball and more time. Nice. I don't know what we add more time to. I don't know what the time. What's being timed right now?
Oh, nice.
Okay. Look at that. She can tell us while she's playing multi-ball.
I know.
Well, she just got a 200 million shots, so that's great. All right, so ball save is off, so she's probably gonna get to a place where she's gonna try and trap up. All right, so I think there's only 2 on the play field. 3. So minor villains are really where it's at, you guys, for reals. Nice.
Dang. Okay, so it looks like you just have to keep shooting the super jackpots get a little harder every time.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Nice. Nice. Holy super jackpot. All right. That was great.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Thank you. We may as well just keep going then.
Yeah, why not? You've done all the things.
Yeah, you finished
You
them.
started over. You've literally started over.
No, you just start over. Gotten both wizard modes. That's amazing.
I wonder if there's like a so obviously there's 3 minor villain wizard modes. So what happens when you get all 3 of those?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And like so because you've already played all the points, yeah, right. So because you've already played the major villain mode, like wizard mode, now you're in the 2nd level of major villains.
Yeah.
And if you get to that, that's also
Probably got to be
a wizard
different
mode, right?
I would imagine.
All the points. Logan, you know it. We are familiar with Jane's MO. She's just warming up for later tonight. Kick all our asses.
Seriously.
As they get warmer, I get colder. As I start shitting the bed. It's great. But I did also mention that this is probably our last game we're gonna raid, and Jane likes to put in a real. She never wants to stop, so she's like, fine, then I'll just make it the longest game in the world.
Seriously.
It happens. It happens.
Yay.
45-minute Batman game. Exactly, Jaden.
Mm-hmm.
You know. You've been watching us long enough to know.
Whew, the magnet wants me to leave.
One more game, 7 hours later.
Magnet wants us to stop.
Wow.
Oh, that was ball 2.
Oh, that was ball 2.
Yeah, it was.
Fuck.
You can still catch him.
Fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
So, okay, if you were me and you're player 2, and this is what you're walking into, what do you do? What do you do, guys? I have 31 million and nothing. I can only go up, right? Oh, I got mascara in my eye, though. That's fun. Chemical warfare? Yeah, right. Start, like, feeding Jane shots. It's the damage has been done. She... I've definitely... You guys have experienced a very long Keith Owen game on our stream when the Godzilla code came out and he strolled by Logan and was like, yeah, sure, I'll play. Yeah, why not? And then got 10 billion on Godzilla. Slam tilt. Just get kicked out. Yeah! You're fine.
Slam tilt. I almost wanted to.
Well, you should get a billion. Whoop!
Nope. Give me that comma.
So, I only have 2 commas. I got a long way to 3. I honestly don't even remember what I was doing because
It's been a minute.
I haven't gotten a multi-ball. I'm in Riddler. I got a TV.
Yeah, you're trying to finish your modes, getting an extra ball. That's the first step. Finish 2 modes, then you can play another ball.
What time does it start?
6:30.
7:30. 7:30. Yeah.
We usually try to wrap sign-ups up by 7:40 or so. Try to get started around 7:45.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a nice length of time. It's only 4 games, but you get to play with 2 different groups. Pretty much wraps up by 10
Only
p.m.
one ball
depending
yeah.
because they
on
don't
how many
keep it cleared
malfunctions
out.
and things are there.
Yeah, I'd say it's always done by 10.
Yeah, and so if you want to stay and play more pinball, like I always do, you can. But if you are a normal human person with a functioning life, you can be home by 10 on a Sunday.
Yep.
I'm really happy with how many people we've had.
Such a good turnout, and like
Yeah.
such
And met a
quality
whole bunch
players,
of
and
new people.
new people have been coming.
Yep.
It's been awesome.
Anna and I keep talking about we want to get a little flag so we can put it on the table, because like you wouldn't know if you were just in there, like there's a lot of people obviously, but like you wouldn't know like how to sign up for the thing or like what's even going on. I mean, and some people are more likely than others to just like walk up and ask. So, we want to get a little banner or something.
That's a
To
good
let
idea.
people know, like that there is something going on, and that where to talk to someone.
Oh, shoot.
Just want to bring as many new people into the pinball scene as we can.
Absolutely.
Okay, well.
Yeah, yes, Werewolf. We
207 when I started with 30. I can't be that
no,
upset
that's
about
good.
that.
No.
I didn't finish Eggman because I didn't hit that fucking shit.
this one's the one more games, Werewolf. We're just trying to
Yeah,
make
check
it
out
better.
Jane's score. Mr. Buzzo, thank you.
I hear something going on over there. I don't know what it is.
Mr. Buzzo just subscribed with Twitch Prime.
Oh yeah, Jeff Bezos. Ooh, new music. not used to playing this Catwoman either.
What are you on? Oh, up next, Catwoman.
Yeah, it's that swanky.
Oh, yeah, the
next
swanky.
season.
Mhm.
Get one. All right, let's play some. Let's play some more multi-balls and just make it happen.
Yes, it's Kiss. The song sadly is not in the Kiss pinball machine.
Is this Strutter?
It's Strutter!
This should be in the Kiss game.
It should. This is my favorite one. I also like Going Blind. Those are my two favorite Kiss jams.
Thanks, Mr. Buzzo. I was in the bathroom when you subbed. I appreciate it.
Okay, well, I finished this.
Jada, that's pretty much what happened. Although he was sweating, so
Those
like
are good
as much as Keith is like super cool and chill and like seemingly relaxed, like it does actually, it is hard work because he was sweating afterwards. Like and that actually made me be like, oh, so when I get super sweaty and hot when I'm playing pinball, like it's not just me.
The stars are just like us.
Bladders wait for no one. This should have been on the game.
Yeah.
There's still time. John Borg, put in a wizard mode that's Strutter. Like actually, there is a perfect opportunity to add a wizard mode in the Stern Kiss pinball machine, and that's after you finish all of your songs. It literally does nothing. You just start over again.
Oh.
And there should be...
Yeah, Strutter.
Should be Strutter. Hey, high score 4!
Yay!
Well, okay. Well, you can do a long one.
To do.
You can do hot nudge J.
I'm just. I don't.
No.
It doesn't look like it's gonna fit if I do
Okay.
all of that. Will it? I guess it would. Yeah.
Just keep doing your thing.
All right.
I'll know it's you.
Oh yeah, Kate will know, and she'll knock you off. She'll spend all the amount of time.
I want her to see my whole name.
Amazing. Well, hey, that's gonna be our last game because we're gonna go and play a league tonight. But you guys, thanks for hanging out with us. You guys played awesome. Amazing last game, you guys.
Kate's first major villain.
I know, that was
villainous
great.
game.
You're
Your
coaching
first
me
game.
to be like, don't collect it. Don't collect it. I'm like, which hand do I use?
So, where do you guys want to go? We've got the Pinball Network has got some Hup Challenge on there, which is always a fun time. They're playing Stranger Things. Looks like Wild Dog Arcade might be playing Alien Retribution, although they are currently chatting right now. And then we have Max Bauer playing. I don't know what's happening on Max Bauer. $1 Million Machine. I don't know.
We'll just go to Stranger Things.
Okay, we'll go to TPN. So we're gonna pop over to the Pinball Network with some Hup Challenge action. Their TikToks are amazing, by the way. If you are not on TikTok, you should be.
You hear that, folks? Not on TikTok. Get on Rebecca's level.
Get on my level.
Watch the TikTok. I try. I'm trying. It's hard.
So we're gonna raid the Pinball Network. Great Googly Moogly is 100% correct, Werewolf. I am constantly humbled by playing with such great players. Hopefully I'm not in your group tonight, because you're hot.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
You're warmed up.
Don't you worry.
You're nice and warm. You're nice and hot right now.
Yeah.
You're nice and hot.
I think I just peeked.
Okay.
It's alright.
We love you guys. Thanks for the subs and the bits. Thank you so much. We'll see you on Thursday. Bye. Bloop, blap, blip, boop. Boop, doop, doop, doop.
That was fun, you guys.
Boop, doop, doop, doop,
Yeah.
doop, doop. Wait, let me,